pressed it.
You did?
We're live.
Exciting.
Come fill up your glasses and let us be merry. For to rob and to plunder it is our intent. As we roam through the valleys, where the lilies and the roses and the beauty of Kashmir lay drooping its head. Then away, then away, then away, then away to those caves in yonder mountains where the robbers retreat. Hark, hark in the distance, there's footsteps approaching. Stand, stand and deliver, it is our watch cry. As we roam through the valleys, where the lilies and the roses and the beauty of Kashmir lay drooping its head. Then away, then away, then away, then away to those caves in yonder mountains where the robbers retreat. So we filled up our pockets with gold and with jewels, and we made for the forest with the hounds in full cry. As we roam through the valleys, where the lilies and the roses and the beauty of Kashmir lay drooping its head. Then away, then away, then away, then away to those caves in yonder mountains where the robbers retreat.
Yay! Apparently, there's some white noise and stuff going on.
Fix it.
Okay, I'm going to go shut the door because it was bothering me.
Not the door.
Sorry, just put the curtain.
Right, now to figure out what that one is. Oh, speaking on mics. Speaking on mics now. Oh, so we didn't plug Robbie's mic in. Oh, rules. Right, go everybody. Don't blame me. Get it. Still know where this is. That is peculiar.
Was it constant or was it?
One mic on a stand instead of there.
Doesn't really matter.
He's moving around too much.
Okay.
Well, anyway, hi everyone.
Hi.
Sorry for the kind of quick. Oh wait, I'm over here now too. Look at that.
We're very used to this one.
There's lots of new people out there. So,
Well-oiled machine.
welcome along. Sorry that there's a bit of madness there. Well, that's on. Dave, your mic is
Hello. I sound like this. Welcome to Thomas Ashley and Austin Tucker, who became members.
Your mic
Oh.
is just hissing like mad.
That changed the noise, but
It's all on your mic.
why?
I can see just tons and tons of.
Is it,
do you want to just change-
Distortion. Yeah, turn your mic off.
Okay.
Change the cable.
I'm on a delay.
And swap the cable out.
Could be the cable.
That's just one we got from. Oh no, that was one.
No,
that,
this is the one that was in that.
yeah, that is one of the
We
cables.
need a
that's-
maintenance
Okay, it's
screen.
fine
don't
now.
Is it all right?
Better?
Yeah. Now you're back on.
Yay! We did it. Don't touch anything else.
Don't touch it. Right.
Reduce the thing. Turn down some knobs. What's that thing hissing?
Here's
Somebody
Dave's
should
mic.
fix it.
Please stop it.
Yay, right.
Dave's mic.
There we
Just
go.
Turn it off now.
All sorted. Robbie's just plugging himself in, and then all will be well in the world. I saw some people a little bit confused where the other guy was.
So
Don't-
is this
don't use
still
that.
in? Shall I use this or use a fresh
No,
one?
don't use that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
Robbie is in the same room, but he's over there.
I am. I'm over here.
He's
Hello,
over there.
JD.
In fact,
Let's touch.
I need to do. I think that shouldn't be on screen. You've probably got a wonderful view of my ass right now because my trousers started falling down a second ago.
That's the longest time.
Oh,
That's what
dear.
people come here for.
that ass play. There we go. Right. So yeah, welcome along to the stream, everyone. Sorry for the kind of weird start. That first song was the Cadgwith Anthem, as requested by
People.
Seven.
Discord and some other
by
people.
our Discord crew.
Sorry, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
I already turned you off. Now you need to turn it back on. So on the screen there should be Robbie and it's red.
Cool.
Yay!
Testing
He
1 2.
lives.
Testing 1 2. Am I inside your
It's
head?
really loud for people now.
Maybe being
Point it at
critically
yourself.
My,
criticised
my
for colour
dynamics
saturation.
will be perfect.
Are we?
Robbie's colour saturation is different to us.
Robbie's should be the same.
Who comments
to be
on
fair.
something like that?
Look
Get out of here!
Yeah.
Don't come in here and tell me
Look
how
here.
to saturate my camera.
It's the same LUT, damn it. So I
It's
say
the camera. The
nuts to
camera.
you.
I'm,
It's probably that
just,
there's
I'm
less
just a
light
more
on
colourful
Robbie.
character than all of you. I think that's probably what it is.
There is less light over it, Robbie. It's true. So that'll do.
I can live with that.
Are people's like audio's flipped as well? Do I just swap that round? I can do that as well quickly. All right. Final mistake. Promise.
There'll be more.
There'll
They'll
be
just
more.
be in.
All right.
Da, da, da.
1 2. I should be right, as usual.
You should be left, Robbie.
Should I?
Yeah. Look at the
Oh,
screen.
from them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should be left. If I'm not in your left.
Audio did disappear. I didn't want you to have horrible bangs whilst I was swapping cables over. Dave's just listening to make sure it was
What are you
correct.
saying?
Robbie, make some noise.
Num 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 num. Eating, eating,
Is that
eating.
correct?
Yeah, Robbie sounds like he's in my left.
Great, that's correct now. Yay!
Go on again.
We can
Oh,
finally
fill up.
yeah, so welcome along to the stream on this wonderful September's Day. Yeah, September.
September.
Now.
September's Day. My
September's Day.
favourite holiday.
It's
My, how it flies.
yeah, goodness me. I mean, it was February when I last remember going outside.
When was the album out again? I don't even remember. It's
Yeah.
gone. Oh, the time since then.
It's like
has
2
just
months
gone.
Released an
ago.
album. We haven't like gigged. We've released an album. We haven't gigged since February.
Yeah, no shows at all. We've been listening to the playlist today that we usually listen to in the car, which is just power rock, heavy.
You can-
wonder why we haven't listened to it in so long. It's because we haven't been anywhere.
Yeah, it's crazy. You'll probably guess where I got the inspiration for the name of tonight's stream as well. I think I could still work through that playlist and find interesting
I think
puns
there's a
with
lot-
stream in the title.
There's a lot that can be made out.
There's
of that
definitely a lot that
playlist.
can be done. So it's a pretty great playlist. So yeah, welcome to everyone out there. I can see by the number of people watching that there's probably some folks that have never seen one of these before out there as well. So welcome along to our little pile of madness that is our monthly live streams. So just to quickly explain a little bit about what's going on, we're going to sing some songs for you and talk and behave like idiots as we normally do. The songs that we're going to do, the songs you can see running across the bottom, are currently the songs that are in the lead in terms of donations. So we used to kind of try and honour people's donations and sing songs on streams that people would throw money at us for, and there were too many things for us to be able to do. So the way that we do it now, there is a song list in the description underneath the video, which you can go to and see all the songs that we have available. When people donate towards a song, it gets added up towards that song's total, and the top 5 ones you can see running across the bottom, and they carry across between different streams as well, which is why those ones have got so much on them already. There are also modifiers that get applied to songs that get sung on repeated streams, so that gives other ones a chance to get to the top a bit easier, really. Yeah, I think that's everything. So if there's a specific song you desperately want to hear and you want to try and support what we're doing, throw money at us if that's your thing, then check the list, and there's a tips link in the description below, or you can use YouTube Super Chat. We do get a slightly better cut from it if you use the link in the description rather than Super Chat, but hey, they're both great. And if you send us a lovely message as well, all the messages that get sent through donations and stuff for the songs will be read out by Mr. Dave at different points
I
too.
can read.
And we do have chat open in front of us, but we will miss stuff. But we will definitely get all of those, and we'll read all of those out to make sure we see it. Because yeah, chat is going mad right now. So yeah, I'm going to miss a lot of stuff. There we go. Right, should we do another song?
Yeah.
Before there's more waffle, we fixed the audio. You can actually hear us sing the song now. What's currently top?
Looks like
Chicken.
chicken.
On a raft. Happy days. Dave seems a bit quiet volume-wise. He's also leaning back at the
I
moment.
was, yeah.
Somebody said there's
Hopefully
also
not.
a high-pitched noise, but it might be Dave's laptop or the light.
It could be anything.
Oh, well, I'll have a quick
I don't
listen.
know how loud. I don't know how loud it is though.
I'm going to read some chat.
I
666
don't hear
viewers.
Okay.
Oh no. Danger.
Is it one of those noises that only young
Hi,
people
Les.
can hear?
Yeah, it's Dave.
Oh,
Is
maybe.
We're not young enough to
Somebody
hear
said it's
Maybe.
collective tinnitus.
Who else is here? Yellow Gecko. Hi. Jean-Francois. Corish. Hi.
Oh no,
Dominic.
666 viewers.
Dominic
Someone
Kelsey,
leave.
run.
Yeah.
Great. You ready, Dave? Someone was requesting that we do
yes.
a like album version or like proper studio version of Chicken on a Raft the other day.
No, I don't like it that much.
A lot of people done it.
Skipping in the wardroom drinking gin.
Hi-yo, chicken on a raft.
I don't mind knocking, but I ain't going in.
Hi-yo, chicken on a raft.
The gin is laughing like a dream.
Hi-yo, chicken on a raft.
He's looking at me comic cuts
Hey,
again.
hey. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Chicken on a raft on a Monday morning. Oh, what a terrible sight to see. Down toes forward and the dustman's aft. Sitting there picking out a chicken on a raft. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey-yo, chicken on a raft. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey-yo, chicken on a raft.
Hey, in the middle and the forenoon too.
Hi-yo, chicken on a raft.
And now I'm pulling on a whaler's crew.
Hi-yo, chicken on a raft.
Seagulls wheeling overhead.
Hi-yo, chicken on a raft.
I should be sleeping in me feather bed.
Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Chicken on a raft on a Monday morning. Oh, what a terrible sight to see. Down toes forward and the dustman's aft. Sitting there picking out a chicken on a raft. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey-yo, chicken on a raft.
I had a little girl in Donny Bay.
Hi-yo, chicken on a raft.
And she did make a fool of me.
Hi-yo, chicken on a raft.
Am I the man she loves the best?
Hi-yo, chicken on a raft.
Or am I just a cuckoo in another man's nest?
Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey, chicken on a raft on a Monday morning. Oh, what a terrible sight to see. Dab toes forward and the dustman's aft. Sitting there picking at a chicken on a raft. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey-yo, chicken on a raft. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey-yo, chicken on a raft.
An Amazon girl lived in Dumfries.
Hi-yo, chicken on a raft.
She only had her kids in the toes and three.
Hi-yo, chicken on a raft.
Her sister lives in Maryhill.
Hi-yo, chicken on a raft.
She says she won't, but I think she will.
Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey, raft on a Monday morning. Oh, what a terrible sight to see. Dab toes forward and the dustman's aft. Sitting there picking at a chicken on a raft. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey-yo, chicken on a raft. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey-yo, chicken on a raft.
Now you do your raft impression.
It's like planking, but lots of people
Like
planking.
rafting,
Form of raft.
planking out at sea.
Yeah.
Shape
I'm
of
drowning. Ugh.
raft.
Shape
man.
of. How
If I
about it?
breathe in enough, it could be used as a flotation device.
I'd sail you.
Like an exceptionally wide pool noodle.
Ooh.
Exceptionally
too much into
wide. You, sir, an exceptionally wide pool noodle. I like it.
You've definitely heard that before.
I actually haven't. I know of. Well, I like it. I'm quite proud of that. There we go. Right, I saw some donations and madness and stuff going on there. I hope you like the song. That was Chicken on a Raft. We don't do that very often, but it's good fun.
We don't.
What a laugh. We did it in Raft, the game. That was fun.
Did.
Whilst chasing... It wasn't a chicken, really, was it?
Nah.
I'm not sure what animal it was, to be honest, but
Burb.
some form of burb, which we decided was a chicken. Did anyone see the video that got shared of us, like at midnight last night, or slash today?
Yes.
On Gameology. We spoke to them a little bit about it.
You knew the answer to that before you asked me.
Well, I didn't know if you did. I didn't know if they did, Robbie. It's the art.
Was it worth it? Should I have seen it?
I mean, you're in it.
Oh.
You're in all the things that were in it, so
Oh,
you
okay.
know what was there.
Maybe I should pay more attention.
But yeah, super cool. I don't know if any folks who are watching right now came over from that, but welcome if you have, because it's really cool. There's been like, approaching 500,000 views on it already since last night, which is pretty sweet.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
So yeah, pretty cool. And they shared our like Sea of Thieves thing, so the video way back from the beta, and also the one with Wellerman in the 40 Years of Treasure Coat. That's the first one we did, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, which is really cool. So if you've come over from that and have just found us, welcome. I hope you enjoy and stick around for more stream and madness. But there we go. Yay! And if you haven't seen it, go check it out as well, because it's a nice little compilation. They put the words in and everything.
Is there a link in the we can put in?
I don't think there is.
We shared it on our Facebook to like
did.
their Facebook, so you can go see that.
There we did. Dave, any donations?
Donations!
I saw quite a few,
many.
so it'd be nice to get some read going.
Adina, love your music, hoping for Wreck of the Dandenong, Anonymous, Northwest Passage, Heart of Oak Woodworking. Hey guys, hope all is well. Excited that the longest band sign has almost made it to you in the mail.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Do you know about that?
You got me
No.
down.
They made us a like
That's
wooden
so
sign.
ignorant.
I saw some like demo designs of it.
Yeah.
There's a wooden
Oh,
Angus Johns
maybe I
sign
did
on
see
its
that
way
early
over.
on.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Jake,
I'm
Northwest
excited.
Passage, Simon 9. Don't forget your old shipmates. Loved this one after I heard it in the game Nantucket, the Moby Dick inspired whaling simulator. I have
Yes.
not heard of that.
I've heard
I
of
think
that.
you have,
Because
because
the
Roland
Troman
Troman did some of the
did the
music.
soundtrack.
Okay, yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
And tuck it.
DJ Kale says, would love to hear Crew Wars. Michael Bonato would love to hear Bone into the Ocean.
Bone in the ocean, just
Bones
one.
in the yes. Gwen Samuels donated during Chicken on the Raft and says, Chicken on a Raft.
Yeah.
Yay! Just
That
celebrated
was
the
just
song.
exciting for the song.
Yeah. Andy Booth says, love your work, guys. Would love to hear 3 score and 10. Kingfisher Games, a friend with a love for folk heroes and history passed away back in June. I found myself crying in hysterics to Santiago. Thanks for the memories. Well, that's good, I guess.
That sounded like
Crying in
really
hysterics.
sad
Yeah.
song. Crying in
I guess you had
hysterics.
some
Yeah,
good
we-
times singing Santiago.
We're
with
used
them.
to the crying, the hysterics, isn't it?
Dom Kelsey, 3 score and
lots of
10,
love to you
please.
anyway.
Loving my first live stream. Welcome to live stream.
Welcome.
And Dandy Randy says, you guys are amazing. I would love to hear you guys sing. We all live together. I like your version so much better than the original. And Stephen Rogers, Jolly Him Now, hello for the win. Also, hope you lot are having a good
Right
time.
now.
Yeah, we are.
Still works. Yeah, still works.
There's some like other really cool instrument parts that we could get going in Wheel Lift, because we recorded loads of extra bits. Like there's a fat double bass bit, there's some squeezy box and stuff like that going, but yeah, you guys haven't learned it, so we have to do like a bit of a cut back version when we do that, but that'd be a bit of fun. Great. So I think the mods have actually already said this as well, but just in case you were wondering, we are trying to reach out, but we kind of miss, as I say, loads of stuff that goes by. But I will be forwarded throughout the stream questions from you guys. So if you want to write a question, I think there's like a sign for it now as well. It's like a little megaphone emoji, which if you use that, then we'll know it's a question, and the mods will look out for it and forward it on to us. And I'll be reading out different questions from folks for the band. So we'll try and answer as many different things as we can as we go through. Yeah, so don't worry if it doesn't look like we've acknowledged it or read it or anything else like that. They will be spotted and forwarded onto us. So you don't need to say it a million times, that sort of thing. Yeah, so speaking of, let's do the first one. Have you all done a cover of Down Easter Alexa? I can't say I've ever heard of that.
I do not know what that song is.
No. Alexa, down Easter. No one's got Alexa. Right.
Oh,
Is that
No, I
a
don't
troll?
know.
Is that
I
a
don't
troll
know.
question?
I have no idea.
Just
It
putting
might
out
be a
there.
troll
It might be a
question.
troll
No,
question.
it might be.
You
But
say
it's
that,
gonna forward
and
on to
then
me.
Alexa gives your PIN number out.
Yeah. Ooh, funniest ad-lib during recording. That's a good one, question mark.
Ooh, it's a good one.
What's the one that was on the demo
Yeah.
track and then we just copied it straight? We cut it straight out the demo
Yeah.
track. and
Oh,
put
it
on the
was
album.
you going.
Oh, it's a
You
Billy.
mean-
He's mad!
Yeah, that was
He's back!
Yeah.
it. It's in,
I heard
in-
say
in
and say, my God, he must be mad. He's mad! You
Yeah,
did that during the demo.
yeah.
That he's mad in Round the Cape is just Dave when we were in we went to a little Airbnb to rehearse for the album, and we were just mucking around, just getting a track down as quickly as we could, and Dave just went, "Heat man!" And there's something about the tone I really liked about it, and so
we couldn't do a better one.
We couldn't do a better one.
We just put it in.
So
It made it all the
put
way
it out, put it in the final thing.
I was quite happy with the quack as well, because that
Yeah.
ended up making it the first quack I did.
Yeah. I just thought it was the only quack I've ever heard that had a nice resonance to it. You know, I've never heard a quack with resonance before.
Well, it's because ducks don't echo.
Nice.
There was another. I think you going. This is Sherry was a ad lib in Hoist on the Thing
yeah.
The whole
originally.
shouting things was mostly ad-libbed. We wrote down a few ideas and then we just shouted
Took it in
stuff.
turns, shouting things, and cut them out and stuck them in. That was pretty good. I still really like. It made it into the behind the scenes video when we were all doing the vocals for Moby Duck, and in one of the takes that we were using for the lead vocal, you suddenly went really Irish on the accent.
Oh yeah.
Moby Duck.
Can't hope to fight a show.
I can't hope to fight it.
I just remember hearing the little tiddly ding.
That's my favourite. I think that's my
It was
favourite
on the
bit.
track for so long. It got stuck in my head as part of it. But there we
We
go.
were drinking Guinness, and we might have even been recording it over St Patrick's Day, so maybe a bit of that kind of filtered in somehow.
That's before then, wasn't it?
Must have
Because
been.
lockdown started in February.
I
And you guys
might
went to
have
Poland.
shifted the facts to say the joke
Ah.
a little,
Damn.
just a tiny bit. I'm
No,
so
I've just
sorry. I'm
ruined
so
it.
sorry. Now I feel silly.
Now I feel silly because I've hurt your feelings.
Good question, though.
Should we sing a song to make it better?
Yes.
What's
What?
top?
3 score and 10.
Oh, a sad one.
Turn.
Here we go. I'm gonna switch to water for this one.
Up.
In my wonderful and longest John's mind.
See if I can get the words right this time. Methinks I see a host of craft spreading their sails early, as down the Humber they do glide, all bound for the northern sea. Methinks I see on each small craft a crew with hearts so brave, going out to earn their daily bread upon the restless wave. And there's 70 boys and men were lost from Grimsby town. From Yarmouth down to Scarborough, many hundreds more were drowned. Our herring craft, our trawlers, our fishing smacks as well. They long to fight the bitter night and battle with the swell. Methinks I see them yet again as they leave the shores behind, and cast their nets into the waves, those herring shoals to find. Methinks I see them yet again, and all on board's all right, with their sails close reefed and their decks cleared up and the side lights burning bright. And there's 70 boys and men were lost from Grimsby town. From Yarmouth down to Scarborough, many hundreds more were drowned. Our herring craft, our trawlers, our fishing smacks as well. They long to fight the bitter night and battle with the swell. Well, October's night was such a sight 'twas never seen before, as masts and yards and broken spars came floating to the shore. There was many a heart of sorrow, there was many a heart so brave, there was many a hearty fisher lad who found their watery grave. And it's 70 boys and men were lost from Grimsby town. From Yarmouth down to Scarborough, many hundreds more were drowned. Our herring craft, our trawlers, our fishing smacks as well. They long to fight the bitter night and battle with the swell. And it's 70 boys and men were lost from Grimsby town. From Yarmouth down to Scarborough, many hundreds more were drowned. Our herring craft, our trawlers, our fishing smacks as well. They long to fight the bitter night and battle with the swell.
Does that make you feel better, Robbie?
No.
No.
Oh.
No. I'll have to do a happy one next to cheer me up.
No,
But you
but
don't-
the ocean knows.
Yeah.
And then it's Rick at the tandem up.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna move you a little bit closer to me. I'm feeling distant.
It's a maelstrom of death.
Oh. And beautiful songs.
Mostly
They're
death.
Death and
Oh, wait a
beautiful
minute.
songs.
Sailor's Prayer and Rocky Road to Dublin are coming up behind, though, so
Yeah.
In the meadow,
maybe somebody.
I hope it started up the gut to sad pocket.
Put some money down for Rocky Road to Dublin. I love that
Gotta
one.
do the little, yep, the
Mary
Rocky.
but the Judah from Bill was
Where are you riding to?
Dublin.
Presumably.
It's Rocky. You got to
Away.
bounce on the Rocky Road.
Who talks about the Rocky
Oh,
Road
dear.
from Dublin?
You only go to Dublin. You
Yeah, why
never
would
you
you
never
ever
leave.
Why
Yeah.
would you?
I've never been. I would like to. I would like to. Been.
Closest
Uh,
I've got, I think I've got something coming on eBay from Dublin. That's about as close as I've
I'll
ever
do.
Is
got.
Dublin
Did-
Republic or Northern?
Did like
Republic.
5 people just donate at the same time, or is the thing lagging and it suddenly threw me loads of donations? I can't tell.
I just saw 4 at the same time as well. Yeah.
Well,
Ah,
we'll
wow.
just, I'll add them all and then we'll read them out in a minute.
crazy. All right, I was going to say you do some reading first, but no, I'll do some questions first. Right, more questions from you lovely folks out there for us. So, what's this? I'm going to trust that these are good questions because Sam's actually forwarded them to me. So, I'll let him judge them first. 5th anniversary of Undertale was only just yesterday. Maybe Longest Johns could sing Don't Forget from Deltarune, or wait to sing that on October 31st. Is it a spooky song?
I have no idea. I don't think any of us have played Undertale.
I haven't,
Have
no.
you played Undertale? Robbie's probably
That
not.
Robbie's
sounds
definitely
like
not
a
played
Friday
Undertale.
morning Andy stream.
That sounds like
type
a
thing.
never play it ever on stream game.
No,
Really?
I mean
Oh,
the
the song.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe. The stream.
If it's
The
creepy,
game.
then it's definitely.
I've not played it, but I've also I've heard things.
Really?
I've heard things.
I thought you'd like it.
No, as in it's very good, but don't play it on stream.
People will tell you
Yeah.
things. Fair enough. That'll do.
Anyway, I don't know the song, but maybe I'll look into it.
Yeah, I mean, happy to take suggestions to try and listen
Is
to
it
things.
is
So.
it good?
Yeah, well, I hope so. I hope it is, but there we go. It's pretty cool. Right, next one. Inquiry. Have any of y'all played or want to play a hurdy-gurdy?
Yes.
Yes.
Hurdy-gurdy.
I
I'll take
Stunning
it.
how often that question comes up.
Because they're cool
They are
instruments.
cool instruments. I did look up how much one would be the other day just for the excitement. For a good one, like at least $1,000.
Yeah.
I struggle
Thank
with
goodness.
like 2-hand coordination when playing an instrument.
Well, it's
like-
just one hand doing
Yeah,
that, and then
which
one
is
playing like a
Well,
keyboard,
I
basically.
feel
isn't
like
it?
I can do that,
Yeah.
It's like rubbing your
but
tummy
like
and patting
guitar,
your head.
I've never had
I've
the
seen some
coordination
very
to do that.
good hurdy-gurdy
Just show you.
players where
It's a
they'll
bit of-
do like
it's a bit of
lots
that,
like
isn't it?
tremolo and
Because
stuff.
Dave
and,
can
like,
play
doing
easy
back and
things.
forth
Getting
and
a
stuff.
hurdy-gurdy in the
Very
band
good.
with Dave.
But I-
It's like playing
You
an
can go on
accordion
the
with
drums.
one hand, or a harmonium. I could do that.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, hurdy-gurdy harmonium, basically the
Yeah.
same thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go no.
Hey, fact.
I'd sooner buy that Furby organ I saw on YouTube.
a friend of ours from Holland, Kim, plays hurdy-gurdy and
Mm.
does covers of some of our songs. Was asking if she'd do a cover of The Curse earlier,
Ooh.
which I didn't actually reply to yet, but I'm sure we'd be okay with that.
Definitely.
We're fine with covers, generally. And she's cool, and plays hurdy-gurdy, so there we go.
I'm all for
If you're
being-
watching,
I'm all
Kim,
for persuade.
I would love
being
to see
persuaded.
Robbie's not a fan of the instrument. I like it, but
I think it looks like the coolest instrument in
looks
the
like the
world.
coolest thing.
But I think if you close your eyes, you go and really listen to the harmonics and the feel.
Thunder in chat says, Robbie, hurdy-gurdy versus Borin. Which one do you dislike more?
Oh my god. Well, JD has a Borin,
so it's easier
to dislike it because it's there all the time. Oh, I don't know. I think hurdy-gurdy's probably more annoying.
Really? What?
I honestly think Borin has
just a drum.
Borin has a place. Whereas
I know,
hurdy-gurdy,
when I'm
I can't
Katie
think
Sky
of
for
where I
this
would
one.
even fit it in.
Hey, let's all chip in.
Yeah.
It'd be one of those things we would end up recording and the mix engineer would put it so low down in the mix it might as well not even be there. It'll just be slicing through.
Right, I'm actually going to start a bit of a debate in chat
No.
of some form.
Oh no.
Well,
Is it another question
so-
about biscuits?
No, it's not about biscuits, but it could be related to biscuits, depending on what mood you're in. Cheese. Now, I was horrified earlier to discover that Robbie and Dave actually cuts cheese vertically. Now, is it just me that thinks that weird, or how many people out there who cuts your cheese horizontally?
so much
I used to
easier
cook it.
get a proper thin strip.
Ooh,
vertically.
It is less. There's less knife resistance.
there is, but you
is.
can't do it as accurately. So the Robbie and Dave way vertically is you stand the block on its side, and you cut the long way down like that. And then the way that me and Andy do it is you hold it, or have it flat, horizontal, and then nip a bit off the edge.
Don't put me into the opposite
Yeah,
side.
okay.
Because I think
to-
I think Robbie and Dave can cut the cheese
We've
however
run-
they
They
like.
they can, absolutely.
And
But
I see the
would,
pros and cons of both.
but I would love to know. I'm intrigued how many people, because to me it was like properly shocking. I just thought like, what a maniac for cutting your cheese vertically.
No,
and
you
then
can't
I'm surprised you
As soon as Dave-
I mean, shocked.
as
is-
soon as Dave was like, oh yeah, I do it too. I'm like, man, how many
I mean,
people?
It's not-
all
how many people do
slicing
this? Am I
is
the weird
inferior
one?
to grating.
That's true.
That is true. You do get more coverage.
More
For less
surface
cheese.
Only
area
if you wanted
mass
to actually
ratio.
stay in the thing you're trying to put it in.
But I'm now intrigued. I wish we could make like an
Quite a
actual
lot
bowl.
of people that slice it vertically, JD. It's not weird.
Yeah.
Just eat straight off the block.
I
Sure.
was like shocked at the time, but I'm happy to accept that it's a thing, and I'd like to.
Bloomers.
Horizontally
I have
scares me.
never
yeah.
head of horizontal
Does it?
cheese cutting.
Yeah. Potatoes
That's
are
really
good for
bloomers,
thin
yeah.
slices. Nice.
You need a massive knife. No, you don't. You don't
Because
need a
you-
massive knife.
The,
for
the way you
horizontal.
should really be cutting cheese is you get the knife and you start in the middle and you start cutting irregular sort of chunks out of the cheese in odd shapes.
And then eat it with wine.
Yes,
Perfect.
which
That
you
is the
pour
correct way.
And a little bit of
all
apple.
at once, whole into a giant
And
glass.
grapes. Cheese and grapes is great.
What you do is you get a whole wheel of cheese, and then you stand that up on its end. And cut that
the side.
vertically.
Dominic Kelsey with the potato peeler method.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or like
What?
a nice cheese
Yeah,
plane.
yeah, that's good.
That's a thing?
Yeah,
Cheese
potato peeler,
planes,
cheese
they're
plane.
great.
Cheese plane is basically a potato peeler, but designed for cheese.
Yeah.
Man.
Or
I
cheese
always do it horizontally, because you can you lay it flat, you line the knife up, near edge, far edge, exactly where you want it, and then press down, and it's perfectly
If you
straight.
use a peeler, you can get real thin.
You can get real thin, but then you have less cheese.
No,
But
but
no, even if you
And
get
that's not
thin
how it works.
slices, but then
Man.
you stack them up. It's
You
same,
just-
same as grating.
you just
I
put
hate, it.
more-
I hate it when you're right. We haven't had this vicious a debate for a while. It's all the stupid little things. Isn't it?
I know, it's great. I want to know what people think, though. Like, it's really interesting. Well, Andy and I had the great owls versus peacock debate. That was fun. Discussion.
I don't even know where that came
So,
from. Can't
yeah.
remember.
It was
Oh,
the mugs.
We
It
have
was the
mugs.
mugs. I had an owl mug, you had a peacock mug.
I did, yeah.
It was the mighty
Owls
battle of the
obviously
Owls
won.
far superior to peacocks.
Yeah.
We can get onto that
I think
again.
that won outright. So. I'd love to get a full... Oh, Pixel Riffs, hi buddy. I'd love to get a full slice for a 12-inch wheel of cheese used to cover an entire pizza
Without grating.
Yeah,
Which
you
is
have
Oh.
a massive thin circle of cheese.
Can you imagine? That'd
Perfect.
That'd be like the most satisfying thing to watch.
Yeah.
Just like
How
someone...
did the longest?
Use it like a
Flop out onto
tortilla. Like fill it up and then fold it. Cheese
How did the
burrito.
longest chance fall out? How did the longest chance break up?
Slicing
Cheese! Damn it! You cut your cheese wrong. Oh dear, goodness me. Right, donations.
Donations.
Go for it, Dave. I saw a
still
bunch
haven't
more
finished
pop
putting
in.
them all in because
Should
people
we do
keep
another
donating.
question?
No, it's fine. I could read
Right,
them
okay.
and then go back to it. Medwash, your German beer care package is on its way.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Second try at the moment, I guess. Did you lose it in the mail?
Oh yeah. I think he said German mail's just bad.
Oh, okay. Should hopefully arrive on Monday. Yay.
Yay.
Kingfisher Games, have you ever done Donegal Danny?
Can't say I've heard of it.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that is either.
Yeah, I think there's just too many Irish folk songs. We'd have to
There's a lot of new genres we haven't delved into. Like we're starting to touch on the Americana sort of stuff at the moment, and there's a lot of Irish things that we haven't gone into at all really.
Genzi 99, could you guys sing Weller Man? I love that one.
Yay.
Josh and Joe, we all live together. Hopefully before I have to go to bed.
Yeah.
Will you do a New Zealand tour and visit us?
I'd love to.
Yeah, New Zealand, yeah.
Definitely like to.
Although we've got places to stay out
We've
there
got
now.
people to go see.
Sam Morris, oh hey lads,
Yay.
first of the thing please. Trying to convince my friends to start a shanty band, yeah.
Do it.
Having them listen to you guys has helped stay adequate.
Thanks, buddy.
And then Nebulosa, Eli the Barrow Boy, enjoying the stream from bed rest. Oh, I'll get what soon. The cat who walks by himself. Bones of the ocean. I'm not sure what I want, but I think it's this. Nice.
Nicely
Good
done.
reference.
Isn't that all cats?
Probably actually coming next anyway.
Cats who walk by themselves.
Yeah.
Some don't. Some need assistance.
Yeah,
Poor
fair.
things. Heart of Oak. Sailor's Prayer bumping up for happiness. Helga Mac. Tip is for Mingale, but I wouldn't be sad if you sang Rocky Road to Dublin, especially as you say you like singing it. Anonymous Wellerman. Querto Drunken Sailor. We're all amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Caden Schwartz. Do you think you'll ever do another Christmas album?
We did vaguely discuss
We
that.
probably should.
But
I've been trying to write a good Christmas single for about 5 years.
Yeah.
it's Dave's retirement plan.
Never.
When you write a good Christmas single.
If I can get a hit Christmas single, then
Then
I'll
you're
live off
leaving.
that for the rest
you
of
guys
my life.
need you guys need to make it happen. That's all.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of the subject matter's already there for you. I think you just kind of need to select it.
No,
Do
I've
you go down the
literally, like,
snow route? Do you go down the
written-
Santa Claus
written
route?
down. I wrote one song that was basically a list of Christmassy things, and it was whenever this happens and whenever this happens, that's when it feels like Christmas. It was
Right.
that kind of thing.
Great.
It was kind of similar to the Muppets Christmas Carol.
Great.
It's like the singing of the street gonna cry. It's going home and getting warm by the fire. Yeah. It wasn't as good as that, so I just kind of let it go.
It's a shame.
But yeah, probably.
We can't all be the Muppets.
Yeah, if we can get some good enough stuff together that would fit on one,
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll consider it definitely.
Chips would really love to hear Jolly Rouge. JD's parents once Rocky Road to Dublin.
Yeah.
Louise D, Last Plutonian Pirate.
Yeah.
Okay, Northwest Passage.
Yeah.
John WJ became a white John.
Yay! Welcome. I'll explain about that more in a bit.
DMJR, money for the hurdy-gurdy fund.
Yay!
And for Rocky Road to Dublin.
Bit of both.
Looking forward, Isaac Aaron, looking forward to hearing Rocky Road to Dublin. Today's the last stream for it, but it rolled over to now. Hooray!
Yay! Great.
And NM McCrea, up to here, crossing the bar. My grandfather wanted the poem read at his funeral. I sang it instead, thanks to us. Oh, that's really nice.
Mate, bless you so much.
And that's it. Yeah.
Yay!
Yay.
Great. Right.
We're gonna
I think
get
we should
to-
go straight to a song because that was a
Should.
fair break then. And it's
What
not a
is
sad
it?
one. It's Bones, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Bones.
I think so. I haven't finished totting these up. It might be something else.
Ooh.
Give me 2 seconds.
2 seconds. All right.
So, why don't we talk about mail? How's mail coming on?
Mail.
Mail.
Ah, yeah. You may have seen the other day.
Oh,
Oh lordy! These arrived at last.
Woo! We made it.
It was the biggest relief in the world that these actually arrived. We were expecting these at the latest in July. It's obviously now September, so yeah, relief is definitely the right word that they're here. But they're here. The vinyls are here. So the last orders for the Indiegogo are now packed and entirely filling my living room, bathroom, and conservatory. So they will be getting shipped out.
See Instagram for proof.
Yeah, absolutely. Those are going to get shipped out. We've got a new courier service that we're using for the first time, so they'll be shipped out and arrive with you faster when they do go. But because of that, we're kind of learning the systems a little bit, and so it's being a bit of a faff to actually get them sent in the first place, but they'll be with you much faster as a result. Because currently the actual postal service is taking like up to 3 weeks to deliver to most countries that aren't the UK. And even in the UK, they're taking several days when we've been posting things as well. So yes, so if you ordered a vinyl back in the Indiegogo campaign, your order will be on its way in the next day or 2, which is very exciting. And I hope it's very soon, because yeah, then I can have a house back again, which would be rather nice. But if you want to see it, ha-ha!
Take the record out.
There's the front, there's the back, and the record itself all of these records are completely different as well. I say completely different.
Yeah.
They are all marbled differently. So this one's quite a light colour
It's
one.
mint flavoured.
Yeah,
If
it's
you
kind of
lick
a
it-
mint flavoured one.
If you lick it when you get it,
You probably can't see it too well. It probably looks like one colour.
Don't-
from
Do you
there.
want to do it up against the camera? quickly?
Yeah, do you want to grab? It'll be out of focus a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can get it so it's the right size on both cameras.
Possibly not. But yeah, it's kind of marbled green, white, and a bit of blue in there as well. Yeah, you can kind of see that. It's out of focus, but you can see the colours. But because it's all marbled, they are all a bit different from each other. And they all come with a lovely picture inside and all the lyrics for all the songs on this little insert too.
yeah, somebody asked, are they still available?
They are still
They are
available.
still available.
All of our merch is available on our website. You can buy all of the things that you can probably see us eating from and drinking from and that jazz.
So the beer.
listen to.
Yeah, they
Not
some of them.
well, the mugs, the
yeah, yeah.
tankards.
Some of them might
the
say out of
vinyls.
stock, but we are getting more stock in.
Yes, so it says out of stock. Stuff is on its way, so you can still order it now, and as soon as it is available, we'll ship it out to you. But and these t-shirts, these are our older t-shirts.
I got
Dave's
the
wearing
new
one of the
one.
new ones. We also got a really lovely grey one too.
He's
In
wearing
fact,
all the
all
garlands.
the hoodies even are in.
Oh yeah, and all the hoodies are in the room too, hiding in a box.
Is the extra large.
Look at that beauty.
We've got like that on the front.
Mm,
nice.
it looks slightly more brown on your thing. It's more grey
Was it?
in person. Less
And
brown.
Nice, nice octopus on the back.
It's beautiful.
Lovely that.
So yeah, if you're interested in any of those things, they're all on our website. And yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Go
great.
check it out. The website is longestjohns.com, and if you put in an extra /shop on the end of it, then you'll go straight to it. Great. I
Speed,
think actually
efficiency.
we are now doing it where orders in the I've just seen a fat spider up on that wall above the.
Oh, that's a massive
That's a
one.
massive spider. Goodness me.
Nice.
That was
Right.
worth pausing my speaking for right there.
Stream's over.
Burn the house, burn the studio. No, what I was saying. So if you're ordering from the UK, we're trying to work something out for this for the US as well. But if you order in the UK and you order over £60 worth, then we will do free shipping now as well. That is a thing which is happening. So if you've been waiting and thinking that shipping's mad, and you're in the UK, then there you go. That's a new thing that's happening. Right, now can we do a song?
Now it's Rocky Road.
Now it's I'm saying.
Yay!
Right, so I
Man,
guess me and Andy kind of do it, and you guys follow.
We join in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't really have
Ready?
a key for this yet.
Nah. Ready for something silly and fast? I am. In the merry month of June, I from me home I started, left the girls at home so sad and broken hearted, saluted father dear, kiss me darling, mother drank a pint of beer, me grief and tears to smother, then off to reap the corn, leave where I was born, cut a stout back thorn to banish ghost and goblin, brand new pair of brogues, rattling all the bogs, frightening all the dogs, on the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack for Laldy-Ra. In Mullingar that night I rested limbs so weary, started by daylight, my spirit's light and cheery, took a drop of the pure to keep me heart from sinking, that's the paddy's score, whenever he's on the trigger to see the lassie smile, laughing all the while, apt me curious style would set your heart a bubbling, asked if I was hired, wages I required till I was almost tired, on the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack for Laldy-Ra. In Dublin next arrived, I thought it such a pity to be so soon deprived of view of that fine city. Then I took a stroll down among the quality bundle it was stole. There in a neat locality something crossed my mind. When I looked behind, no bundle could I find upon the stick a wobble inquiring for the rogue. Said me card broke, wasn't much in vogue on the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack for Laldy-Ra. From there I got away, my spirits never failing, landed on the quay just as the ship was sailing. Captain at me roared, said that no room had he then. I jumped aboard a cab and found, for Paddy was down among the pigs. Did some hearty rigs, danced some hearty jigs, the water round me bubbling off to Holyhead. Wished myself was dead, or better far instead, on the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack for Laldy-Ra.
The boys of Liverpool, and when we safely landed, called myself a fool. I couldn't go right, stand it, blood began to boil. Temper I was losing, poor old Erin's Isle. They began abusing her army soul, says I shillelagh. I let flies and Galway boys are by, and so I was a hobbling with the loud array. Joined in the affray, we quickly cleared the way on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up there and turn her down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin. Whack for lally rah.
Yeah, that's better.
Are you happy now, Robbie?
Yeah, I'm really happy.
I'm very happy.
I'm really happy.
Right happy.
Yes. Goodness me. That was Rocky Road to Dublin. That always gets the blood pumping. There we go. It's also the fact that this is caffeinated cola.
Ooh.
And I don't really drink caffeine at all.
All right, well,
So
enjoy
that's
that.
going to wake me up. Whoa!
Buzzing, mate.
Here's the thing we've been doing. I just saw part of a woodworking talk. We've been doing woodworking of our own, but a little bit more like building style. We're building a massive old shed for like the last week, and it's pretty great. But we were doing it all today, and we're pretty knackered as well. You're right.
Yeah.
He's on a mission. What's he getting?
This one.
Ah, yes. Sorry, you asked me, but I didn't have access to it. Yeah, so we're all pretty knackered from building shed stuff. But it's looking really cool.
Looking pretty good.
Yeah, it's a pretty swish shed. We there will be a video about the shed, well, including the shed building.
Including the shed. I'm gonna
Probably
do a
not
whole
entirely
video
about
of
the shed building.
If you want to look online, there's plenty of videos of how to build a shed. If you'd like to build your own shed, just
Yeah.
as we have done.
In fact, the plan that we're pretty much using, or that we kind of built our design off, is from a chap called Colin Furs, who's like a super famous YouTuber with like 10 million odd subscribers and whatnot. So there we go.
We'll be there soon.
Kind of. Yeah, so there we go. If we build more sheds, so come on.
Build more sheds. I think that's the lesson we've taken away from
Build
this.
more sheds. There we
Build
go.
From
more
now on, the
sheds.
longest challenge YouTube channel is just going to be building sheds.
Ta-da! There you go. It's what the people want.
But you got all the songs for it though.
Yeah, if you haven't seen his channel before, go watch because I really enjoy it. He's like an ex-plumber, crazy engineering guy who just builds mad things, and it's really quite entertaining. And he does it all being proper and British and posh and wearing a tie, and like doing like crazy things with fire and whatnot, just wearing a tie. And
Did you ever get his tie caught in the bandsaw?
I could believe it.
No.
I could definitely believe it.
That's
But there we
one
go.
thing at school, everybody was like, no going
Yeah,
anywhere
you
near
had
the
to take
bandsaw
your tie
without
off.
your tie
You
on.
had to take your tie off in CDT. I remember that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm so used to being told to have my tie on all the time.
Put your wine away.
Mm.
We didn't wear ties at my school.
Yeah, and that too in school all the time. The teacher's like, put your wine away, Andy. What are you doing?
did you have like polo necks or something?
Yeah.
Did you have You don't have blazers?
No.
No, no
What
blazers.
kind of school did you go to?
Did you have blazers, JD? I feel like you had a blazer when you were little.
No, just like pullover sweater style.
Yeah.
Pretty good. They were like red
The
ones.
days, eh?
They were like red ones, and then they changed to blue in secondary, and that was it.
Mm.
Pretty simple.
Yeah. Pretty, actually, exactly the same. to me.
Yeah.
Me as well. All the way around though.
Ah! There we go. Weird.
Whatever.
Great. More donations?
Yes.
Donation read. Dave reads all the donations.
Speedy!
Oh,
Nothing
Speedy.
really to say except throwing much love and cracking hugs your way. Request for pay me.
It's always lovely to
Yeah.
hear from Speedy.
Cindy!
Cindy.
Can't wait to receive the vinyl. Half for Money for Gold, half for Mod's Choice.
I haven't had a chance to see it yet, but Cindy posted up like a video on music stuff
Oh
in
yeah, it's
Discord
super
earlier.
good. It's
I haven't
really
had a chance to watch it
Yeah.
yet, but everyone was going mad for it, and so
very
I
good.
trust that it's really cool.
I'll watch
And
that
so
later.
go watch it.
You'll like
Yeah.
it. It's guitar-y stuff.
Great.
Anonymous, cheers
Like
from the
something-
Pacific Northwest.
Oh,
$5 for the Northwest Passage. And Isaac Aaron, wonderful, beautiful, had to donate again to say that's the best version of Rocky Road I've ever heard.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
we
you.
did it.
The studio version.
One day.
Once we know the words.
Yeah.
There's
There's still a couple of bits that we know different versions of with it, but there we
It's
go.
a hard
Yeah.
song.
Maybe
Great.
we could do it with the ponies and get them to do like a
That'd be a great one.
verse in Catalan.
Yeah. We are doing a thing with the ponies. We have said that before. We will be making a thing with the ponies. It's happening.
Yeah.
Next question. Right. This is questions from you guys that have been forwarded to me. Any update on a collab with the Dreadnoughts? That would be mind-blowingly awesome.
We don't
Yes, it
really
would.
have.
We
anything
don't really
to
have.
say.
There is an update, but I can't really say anything.
What?
Right.
Oh, okay.
It could happen, it could not. We're not
Fair
sure.
enough.
You?
The guy from the Dreadnoughts has just had a baby quite recently.
Oh, really?
So it's a little bit on pause, but
I know that
he's,
feeling.
yeah, we're off for something.
Great. Oh, that's very exciting.
We also know which song we're going to do as well.
Oh.
You're not told us any. You're not told.
No, we discussed what songs we'd like to do, and I gave them to him, and he said this one.
Picked one.
I remember vaguely.
Oh, that's very.
I'm not sure
exciting.
when it's going to happen, so I don't want to say anything just yet.
Sure.
But it'll
That is enough. That's got
It's
my. That's got me. very
Eventually.
excited, so
Got
okay.
mine, loins.
Woo. Right, next one. Are you guys thinking of setting up a Warframe clan after you guys did that amazing song? No.
No, we don't
No.
really play Warframe.
No.
I don't have time to play
Used
Warframe.
to for a bit.
Yeah, I played it and enjoyed it, but with the amount of other things that we've got going on, I don't have enough time to commit to it, unfortunately. I did try to again after we did that because it is really good fun, but any chance I get at the moment to play games is pretty limited, and so generally just like, yeah, with games like that you've got to kind of commit a lot of time into it to get a lot out of it.
At the moment, we're either playing games on stream, or you're playing some kind of strategy. Crusader Kings playing on
Crusader Kings at the moment, yeah, which is great. I started playing as a cheaty Irish clan who've now taken over the world.
Well done,
Yeah.
Ireland.
There's, after the wonderful Spliffing Brit showed it to me, there's a wonderful feature in the game.
You can't use anything the Spiffing Brit does. That's cheating.
It's a funny one though. You can like prepare to kidnap someone,
Yeah.
and then as soon as you're about to kidnap them, declare war on them, and then immediately kidnap them afterwards, and so you immediately win the war without having to fight any war. And that's a
That's
feature in the
pretty
game.
broken,
It's
yeah.
pretty broken, so you just be like, I want to conquer that entire empire. And I'm like, well, the whole world's going to declare war on you. I have your king. Okay. Great. Very sneaky, but there we go. It's good
But yeah,
fun.
if you want to set up the unofficial Longest John's fans
Clan.
Warframe clan,
Go for it.
Hey. I mean, if that happened, we'd probably like tag in for a
Yeah, we
session
might
at some
try.
point. That'd be fun. Oh, there you go. I've just been forwarded another question. Can we set up a Longest John's Warframe clan then?
Yeah.
Literally just came through. Next one. Question. Favourite thing about Sea of Thieves or favourite experience in Sea of Thieves? You've got the least experience in it.
I was going to say turning it off.
Oh.
No, I like doing that. Doing the videos is fun. We get to go around, we get to meet people and sing at them, and maybe half of the time they go, "Oh wow, cool! I've never heard that before. That's awesome!" And they get on board. So yeah.
We go, do
Enjoy
you have a
that
mic? And they go, no. Can you hear us? No. Okay, we're leaving.
Okay,
Bye.
we're gonna sink your ship and go now. Probably the same, to be honest. Like we play it quite a lot.
I've been adoring our streams with Charities
Yep.
and like Tio and Kitty and stuff when we were doing that the other day, where they pretty much act as our agents on the sea.
Charities is very aggressive.
She's so good. It's hilarious.
We'll be sailing
She's
up.
one of our stream of
Aggressive in what way?
We'll be sailing up to somebody ready to sing at them, and then she'll like cannon herself off the boat
onto
and
their
land
ship.
onto
and
their
just
ship. Like
you,
all
do you
caps.
have a mic?
Like
Speak now, or die.
aggressively drop their anchor to get them to stop, and then like
Insistently
Wow.
listen.
listen now.
It's the kind of publicity you need these days.
She's just like our aggressive agent. The
Doing
song's
your
just
dirty
like
work for you.
holding a sword to someone's face like, listen to this and
Because
enjoy it.
when we go onto a ship and try to sing at people, it's more of a kind of, excuse me, if you have the time and you don't mind, I would like to sing a song if you don't, if you really don't mind.
I'm very British.
Pirating.
She's
Very-
yeah.
Very
I'm so
English
sorry.
approach.
Just so terribly sorry. But yeah, I'd
And
say
then
some
what
of
you
those.
hear is a lot of Russian back, and then you just go,
And then we mistake it for
What's your
French,
name?
and then we have a wonderfully awkward accident in one of the videos.
lovely Rosetta Stone moment.
Right, whole song.
It's Northwest Passage.
Is Northwest Sausage.
Sausage.
I don't sing the melody in this anymore. Great.
You do.
No, I don't. Well, only in the choruses. That's Fat Spider stuff. It just shocked me
It's like,
again.
if it's gone, then it's a problem.
That is true.
I don't want it there.
That is true, right.
I can see a little one climbing to my mic stand.
Oh, really?
What?
They're having a time.
Get
Anyway.
get off the mic stand.
For
Just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea.
Westward from the Davis Strait, 'tis there 'twas said to lie, the sea route to the Orient, for which so many died. Seeking gold and glory, leaving weathered, broken bones, and a long forgotten lonely cairn of stones. Ah, for
Just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea.
3 centuries thereafter, I take passage overland, in the footsteps of brave Kelsey, where his sea of flowers began. Watching cities rise before me, then behind me sink again. This tardiest explorer, driving hard across the plain. Ah, for just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. And through the night behind the wheel, the mileage clicking west, I think upon Mackenzie, David Thompson and the rest, who cracked the mountain ramparts and did show a path for me to race the roaring Fraser to the sea. Ah, for just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. How then am I so different from the first men through this way? Like them, I left a settled life, I threw it all away, to seek a Northwest Passage at the call of many men, and to find there but the road back home again. Ah, for just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea.
Got a bit lost. Like, where am I going? Where am I off to again? Where are we going? Which line are we taking? Northwest.
Amazing. That was thoroughly unexpected and wonderful.
Which passage is it again?
For some reason,
Help.
after that, I suddenly got the image of, was it Metwash who made the Longest John Stream bingo card?
No.
No, it was Arian, wasn't it?
Was it?
Some
It
of
was
them
Metwash
once
who won.
made it.
Ah, okay.
How much printed it out and filled in all the
Sure,
squares?
I only saw that picture. I didn't
Yeah,
see.
Andy.exe has stopped working. That's one of the squares.
There's a lot of songs
It
to
was
fit in the
really
old
funny.
brain.
It
I
was
haven't got
so
space.
funny. You were looking through it like, yes. A
space.
full card.
I think I've seen that.
Have you?
Pretty sure I've seen that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant.
That
It's-
definitely rings a bell.
It's hilarious. Goodness me. There we go. Northwest Passage by
Yay.
Stan Rogers. What an amazing song. I love it.
Stan.
Where's the Stan? Oh man, my low range is coming back. I can feel it.
Hooray.
I can feel it. I could like hit some notes.
all thanks
and
to
I
that.
almost yawned only once.
So you said Lone Ranger then.
My Lone Ranger is coming.
Lone Ranger's
No,
coming
nobody
back.
else said
Lone Ranger.
Damn it.
That's, that's a nickname.
Spiders
Mm.
on the mic.
Yeah.
It's my mic.
Right,
There's literally a
You
thread.
can be the
going-
Drone Ranger.
He's going to come over to you, Andy.
the Drone Ranger. That's pretty
I
good.
don't
Well,
want it.
the
He's,
spiders
he's
coming.
spinning a
He's
web.
not coming over to
Is
me.
that
is
the
he?
little one?
Yeah.
He's on the
Oh,
microphone.
Big one's
Yeah.
still over there.
He's just hanging out. Were there any more donations to read?
Well, some.
Yay!
There was one from Arctic Wanderer saying, "Would love to hear Northwest Passage."
Yay!
You guys agree? Yeah.
You win.
We did
You
it.
absolutely win. Thank you so much. For those who missed the stuff at the beginning, because I know people tune in halfway through, I will say some stuff now as well. We are obviously the Longest Johns.
Oh,
I hope that's obvious, unless you just literally stumbled here by accident,
No.
in which case, whoa! Crazy. I hope you like what you see. The songs that we are doing on stream are being done by the donations magic list sort of thing running at the bottom. There is a list of all the songs that we currently are happy to do on stream in the description for the video. If there is one that you desperately want to hear and feel so inclined to throw money at us, all the donations for these songs get totaled up by Mr. Dave. You can see him working away very hard over there, adding all the things up.
Hold the boat and I'd spilled my beer.
Oh no,
You need
that's a
help.
double fail. Yeah, they all get totaled up, and then you've seen the top 5 ones running across the bottom. So it's not the price to listen to that song or anything like that. It's just the top ones, and then the songs that get sung on like repeated streams over and over get a negative modifier applied to them, just a small one, for every time it gets done, to give the songs that get sung less often more of a chance to get to the top, to kind of help out those people who, if you can't throw in loads of cash, then hopefully it gives that song a chance to get to the top better. So to honour all of those donations, because before, where we were just like doing trying to do all the songs that were donated for, we just ended up trying to sing things that we didn't know, or just couldn't get through them all by the end of the stream. So this is the best way that even if it doesn't get sung on this stream, it rolls over to the next one, and so it all adds up. And it's super kind. And don't you worry, I just read Ankry say, I wish I could donate, but I'm broke. Don't you worry about that. If you can't donate, or just don't feel so inclined, that is absolutely not a problem.
Look after
it's
yourselves
just wonderful
first.
to have you here, and absolutely look after yourselves first.
You just
Absolutely.
get to enjoy music you
yeah,
didn't choose.
like we're still going to be
Like a
singing,
normal gig.
so
Yeah.
enjoy yourself. And if you still want to try and help us out or do anything, the best things you can do are just go through like all the videos on our channel, give them a like, drop a comment on them, share it to your mates on social media, that sort of stuff. It makes a huge difference to growing what we're doing, get it heard by other
if you've
people.
got any music festivals near you, send them a message, tell them to hire us, and maybe
Yeah.
we will come sing.
So don't worry about it. It all means an incredible amount, and the fact that people are just willing to give their own hard-earned cash to us to listen to the music is amazing, and it obviously helps support what we're doing and all that jazz, and lets us carry on as a band.
They
But
want the Pokemon theme.
the Pokemon theme. As soon as you said that, I got Power Rangers stuck in my head.
They did. Power Rangers. Never done that.
Go Power Rangers!
Another solo.
There's just lots of that over and over.
Cool.
I wanna be the very best, like no
Nay.
one ever was.
Should we do- oh,
Bam, bam, bam.
Catch them is my
Got no beard. Get to the top.
chain them is my cause.
Are we doing this?
I will travel.
They'll never
across
let that
the
on YouTube.
land.
Just beep the whole thing.
We just mute it afterwards. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Great. Oh yeah, and all the donations that are being made as well are being read out by Mr. Dave.
Hello.
So you can donate with either Super Chat or the tips link, which is underneath in the description as well. We do get a slightly better cut from the tips link than stream. No, Super Chat. That's the word. But they're both amazing and both super cool, and both have messages attached to them. The whole of Scotland sent us a message.
Wow.
Hooray.
Thanks, Scotland.
That's a considerable
That's great.
amount of people.
So I'm going to read out some more questions from you guys, and then we will nip on to the next song. How do you decide within the group who sings lead on each song?
Whoever learns it.
Pretty much, yeah. Whoever puts the work in first to learn it
We fight.
generally does.
It's a race to the finish line.
Except in like a couple of cases where we like swap over to different people, that sort of thing, or whatnot. But yeah, generally it's whoever learns it first.
And that's usually Andy.
Or if there is one that we want to do.
He's good at it.
Yeah.
He's learned
I do
lyrics
like
fast.
learning songs.
It's good. It's
That's
good.
why I sometimes forget them, because I've got too many. Every time I learn a new song, one gets pushed out.
There's one song which Robbie wrote, which I'm leading, which I'm really excited to do because it keeps getting stuck in my head and it's
But yeah,
really good.
Robbie's
Well,
very
that was
generous with
4.
his songs. He
Yeah, he
wrote
writes
Ashes
them and
for
gives them.
Andy.
Yeah.
Wrote the new one for you. I write a song, it's mine.
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 Gremlin.
What
Yeah,
is...
that new that.
Go for
Sorry,
it.
I was going to say that new song that we're doing at the minute is actually for somebody who donated for it on our Indiegogo campaign. We had one option where if you would like, a certain amount of donation, and we would write a song to your specifications or anything you wanted, basically just for you. And the guy sent us a load of information about his sort of family's history in whaling in Nantucket and stuff. And so, hey, we've got to write a song about whaling in Nantucket.
There are 2
I
songs
was
of
like,
that.
oh, that's too bad.
You've written one and Dave's writing one.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah, great.
But yeah, well, a lot of fun going over those.
What is all y'all's favourite merch item?
Oh, yours? Oh, you know what? It's horrible to say, but those special edition T-shirts.
They're pretty great.
I think they're my favourite.
I haven't claimed mine yet.
No, I think.
No, well, we've been
I
waiting
think
to
this
get
is
them
my
out to the
favourite
people.
T-shirt.
Yeah?
I think the grey one's probably
I
mine.
think the Octopus one's definitely mine. The grey one, not the special edition.
It's because I haven't worn the special edition one yet. I'm excited for it. Although I have to say,
Vinyl.
I've used this mug for almost every drink I've had since June.
Yes, you have.
And it gets washed and then I use it again.
I've been using mine for most of my beer.
I'd use it for
I've
everything.
been using
So
this quite a bit. So this is
is
doing,
pretty much just
this
the
is doing
only-
me good.
mug that I use unless I can't find it and then I opt for another one and then as soon as I find it again that one gets washed and I'm back on this again. So I probably had to, in fairness, say this just because of the amount of use that I get out of it.
Fair
But the
enough.
tankards are amazing, and probably I think the grey T-shirt is my favourite.
Yeah,
And
It's
the
the
dice.
most.
I
Oh,
like
the
the
dice.
hat.
I haven't had a chance to
Oh,
use them
dice.
yet though.
Of course, the dice.
Have you played D&D at all since we've actually got
No.
panels?
No.
Since,
No.
No.
That was
I'm
another
very excited
question I
to.
saw.
Oh, was it?
Everybody asks that.
Have we considered doing D&D?
No,
Yes, we're
never.
Yes.
We're doing a thing, and then there might be more things after, and there might be a different thing on Twitch. It's all
Vague
in my
information. It's all in
Vague.
Craig's head.
It's all in my radar of list of things to do. It might happen.
Fair play. I'm not entirely sure what this one means, but will you be releasing any banners in the merch shop?
I'm assuming just like a banner that you can put up.
A
Like
banner in the merch shop.
Like a poster, but like long.
I'm assuming like an
Like
actual
it could
banner.
Probably not.
We have no
I mean,
plans.
we've
the
done
material one.
posters, and they've,
Yeah.
to be honest, they've been a bit of a pain in the backside to mail to everyone. So
They're expensive to send. They're
yeah.
like you can't. Yeah, we don't want to charge too much for them, but they are very expensive to send.
Yeah.
So the shipping's like intense.
We'll put the artwork up online in super high res, and then you can print your own.
Oh yeah, just
There you go. That'd do.
TLJ flags. Yeah, we can do that.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, we can say about the songbook, can't we? We've been talking about that a little bit.
Oh yeah, that.
We haven't kind of made an official announcement, but we have been telling people that we're doing one. We're making a songbook, and it's actually happening. We talked about it a bit before and said that some stuff was in the works. But yeah, the plan currently is to get them available for Christmas. So if you would like an actual Longest John's songbook, then keep your eyes open in the very, very near future. They'll be going on sale. And can also say that Lucy Humphreys has been doing the actual notation stuff for us because she's like super good at that and we're pretty bad at it. And we have 2 members of our community who are actually doing the artwork for us as well. So we've got some artwork for the front being done by, I'm not sure what name they want to go by because there's a Twitch name, there's the Discord name, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But here.
I'll save it for now. We'll check with them what they want to be known as, so you can go and check out their stuff in the future.
They're probably in chat. I can see.
Probably, but there we
username
go.
is
One
YouTube.
person from the community doing the front cover, and someone else doing lots of sketches and stuff on the inside of the book as well. So it's going to be full of beautiful artwork. I just seen someone say, is it going to be available digitally? Currently, no, is the plan. We're making just a physical book. We will see and have a think about stuff for that in the future in terms of digitally.
Danny is fine.
Danny's fine? Great.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want anything else, but Danny's doing the front cover. Danny, who did that lovely picture you can see up there.
And Raker's in chat.
And Raker's in chat.
Yeah.
Yay, great. As long as that's what they want to be known as.
Something else for
There we go.
Christmas as well, or are we not saying about that yet?
Oh, maybe a thing for Christmas. Ooh.
Yeah, that'll do. There is another thing. Well, we could
I want
say
to get the orders.
we
in
could
as
say a
quickly as possible.
special thing for Christmas.
There we go.
Specials.
We're making a special thing
Special
for
thing.
Christmas.
There we
Sure.
Put LEDs in
Um,
it.
Yeah.
Make it play a tune when you press it.
Too
No,
fast, too far.
no,
Yes. Oh dear. But yeah, so Songbook, it'll be the plan is to get it available for Christmas and with you for Christmas hopefully. But yeah, it's gonna be super cool. We've got loads of songs in it. I think the 20 is the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 20.
Sure.
I'm
think it's
confident on that. And yeah, it'll be really cool. If you can read the music, great. You can learn loads of songs for it. It's got all the different vocal parts and that sort of thing, and we'll have chords and stuff in there as well as the plan. And if not, it's just a really cool collector's piece. I say it's going to have some absolutely gorgeous artwork in it, and loads of hard work has gone into actually making the music for it as well. So, yeah, if that's your jam, then look out for that coming very soon.
Longest John's Jam coming soon.
He said it.
Can I put LEDs in it?
In the jam.
The jam.
Shiny jam,
A
yeah.
unique selling point.
When you put a spoon in
There
it,
you
flashes.
go.
Somebody said
Underlighting for jam.
TLJ children's book with quackings.
Oh, that'd be.
We really should sing a song. We haven't done one for a long
Yeah,
time.
we'll do the donations
Sure.
afterwards. Donation rates. Let's do it. What's the song?
Bones.
Bones,
Yay.
bones, bones, bones in the ocean.
Bones, 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 bones. We started the forest streams. Bones, 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 Oh, I bid farewell to the ports and the land.
Seamless.
I paddled away from brave England's white sands to search for my long ago forgotten friends, to search for the place I hear all sailors end.
As the souls of the dead fill the space of my mind, I'll search without sleeping till peace I can find. I fear not the weather, I fear not the sea. I remember the fallen, do they think of me, when their bones in the ocean forever will be.
Plot a course to the night, to a place I once knew, to a place where my hope died along with my crew. So I swallow my grief and face life's final test, to find promise of peace and the solace of rest.
As the souls of the dead fill the space of my ears, their laughter like children, their beckoning cheers, my heart longs to join them, sing songs of the sea. I remember the fallen, do they think of me, when their bones in the ocean forever will be.
When at last before my ghostly shipmates I stand, I shed a small tear for my home upon land. Though their eyes speak of deaths filled with struggle and strife, their smiles below say I don't owe them my life.
As the souls of the dead fill the space of my eyes, and my boat listed over and tried to capsize, I'm this far from drowning, this far from the sea. I remember the living, do they think of me, when my bones in the ocean forever will be.
Now that I'm staring down at the darkest abyss, I'm not sure what I want, but I don't think it's this. As my comrades call to stand fast and for John, I make sail for the dawn till the darkness has gone.
As the the souls of the dead live forever in my mind. As I live all the years that they left me behind, I'll stay on the shore but still gaze at the sea. I remember the fallen and they think of me, for our souls in the ocean together will be.
I remember the fallen and they think of me, for our souls in the ocean together will be.
Oh man, I'm definitely going to get some new ones out
Those
today.
fake sailors you just made up deserve more respect, Dave.
Oh, it's me. It's meant to be me. It's fine.
Yeah.
Me and all my dead
Was that
friends.
you? Oh,
Who are your dead friends?
you and your dead friends.
I saw Speedy a second ago say that we need a yawn counter for me. It's kind of become a thing on Twitch when we're singing that I'll just yawn in the middle of
we've been
songs.
putting that shed up every day for the last week. Oh,
And your baby
Knackered.
wakes up at 5:30.
oh yeah.
And baby times, that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, I yawn in the middle of songs a lot more on Twitch just because of how I sit, because I often like lean back and I'm playing like this kind of this stance, and trying to
Yeah.
sing from here makes me yawn a lot more. I've
Bit
had to
singing
fight
like
back
this,
a
isn't it?
couple already, but I haven't yawned in a song properly yet. So I count that as a victory.
You're round, Robbie.
You getting?
Yes.
I'll grab one for in a minute. Yeah, I'll finish my water and then I'll have one.
Bring me another.
Donation reads.
Donation
Yay.
Da, 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 da. Josh, we all live together, spending all of Mum's money. Thanks.
Boy.
sorry, people.
I want a green one.
Do you want that
That's alright.
reference?
I've just never had it before.
Mitty Reinhardt, love you guys. Donation got no bid. Ray Kill, up to hit Tilbury Town. Also, all hugs for the bands, mods, and Chattingtonshire. If you want them.
Yay.
Azito says, I love Andy's haircut.
Thanks.
Yay, you're pretty.
I work.
It's got long again.
Really? Yeah, that's how it works.
The ravages of time.
Anathema.
It's gonna get
Oh,
short.
that's it.
Let's keep Dandenong on the list for this stream. Whoop whoop TLJ community.
Whoop
Oh,
whoop.
thanks, buddy.
If it's fine, I'll throw my Why John Fee on this one too. Sure.
I'm still gutted that I missed out on the Red Dead stream with Anathema. I
Yeah.
feel like I missed out on something.
Yeah, you did miss out. It was the greatest moment in my life.
The spider on the wall says this concert is great.
It's still there.
What about the spider on the microphone? Can you hear it, chat?
Where am I looking? I haven't seen this spider this whole
It's
time.
above the curtain.
Above the curtain.
Is it like behind the light where
Yes.
I can't? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a fat
That is a
spider.
fat spider.
You should Instagram it, Robbie.
Nobody wants that.
Apologies to all
one
the
wants that.
Arachnophobes.
Nobody wants that
Just
content.
immediately loads of people unfollow.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jay, you get the really tight lens and just like.
Oh, see its
Yeah,
hair.
let's cut the screen while we
No.
We need to,
people need to know.
Robbie, no, don't,
Put a spoiler warning on it.
yeah, don't put it on Instagram.
Anonymous says, have you guys considered releasing sheet music for the songs you've recorded?
Yay.
Making a songbook.
We answered that one. That's great.
After tries hearing a song,
You know-
I find the different parts are hard to pick out sometimes.
It doesn't look that big
Also
for me.
Santiana,
No.
Bones in the Ocean for the win. Love you guys and your work. Keep up the good work. Sane Lizard
Thank you.
says, I would love to hear you guys sing Rye Whiskey.
Oh,
Think I know
the-
Rye Whiskey?
so
Not
no,
that one.
not
No,
that one.
no.
That is a great song as well by Punch Brothers. But there is a trad song called Rye Whiskey, which is really, well, quite kind of
Well, I think
cheesy, twangy.
The one I've heard most
Oh,
is.
they're my
but-
two
but-
least
but-
favourite words.
But there's a version of it by a band called Pirates Charles, which is freaking amazing. It's
really good.
really,
Right.
really good. The lyrics are fantastic. They like changed a couple of bits around, and the
Okay.
way that they deliver
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
really good.
Oh right.
It's a trad
It's
American
okay, yeah.
song, and I've heard Pete
Have a
Seeger
look.
do it a bit.
Oh,
And then,
Pete
yeah,
Seeger's
these guys,
Say no more.
these guys called the Pirates Charles, just do this really like different version of it. And
It's like
real great.
it's got a similar-ish sound, but like more aggressive to fore and aft. It's like really heavy on the fifths, sort of thing.
Is it like sort of bluegrass?
No.
No.
No. It's the original stuff was. The way that they did it is like just really like powerful, almost lynched style, but with less Irish.
Lynch with less Irish.
I don't really know.
Most
I don't know if
Irish
he's.
band.
I don't know if he's explained that very
okay,
well.
sorry. So the best, most similar
Let's
song
start
I can
again.
think to is Pete Boggs' Soldiers by them. So
Okay.
imagine that sort of feel, but like a really like powerful song about rye whiskey
Have you heard?
owning your life.
Have you heard?
It's
Ye,
really
have you heard?
okay,
Ye,
badass.
have you heard Ye Mariners All?
Yeah.
Because it reminds me of that.
Mm.
Okay.
And
That's
sound,
Like
yeah, yeah,
teacups, kind of.
Put it on the
Style.
list.
Yeah, get on the list.
It's actually a
That's
really.
not. I'm not putting it
good
on the
song.
list of it. That's still 38 songs that we claim to know.
No, on the list of things to learn, not the
Things
list
to
of
learn.
things.
I thought the two lists were
Interchangeable.
interchangeable.
Council of the Bees, thank you for the wonderful work you do and the amazing community you foster. That's nothing to do with us. That's all the community.
Was
Donation for Barge Balance.
was the thing
The thing
for Dave?
I've given it to him.
Was that?
Is that Council of the Bees or was that from NEB? There's two bees
There were
based.
two bees.
There's two
That's
bee-based people.
Well, do you want to do it now anyway?
Sure, I'll finish these.
Oh, it was
Josh, we all
somebody
live
else.
together again.
It was someone from the quiz.
Eric McCallan. I think it was NEB, not
Okay.
Council of the Bees. Eric McCallan says 4 hours. Also, a TOJ arrangement of Sail to Distant Shores would be awesome.
Can't say I know that either.
No.
Well, I might do, but
Look that up. And
Off the top of
Saf
my
says we all live together. I really love that one.
yay!
Hooray!
Do the thing, Dave.
Should I open a
the thing.
package?
Dave got
Oh.
a Dave got a delivery.
Oh my goodness!
Hang on. Before I do this, I'll turn the.
It's gonna cover Robbie's
No,
face.
I keep
I'll turn the
thinking
address
you
on.
should be putting on like a Scottish accent, like Mrs. Doubtfire, every time we do this. Oh, what's come in the mail?
We need a mail jingle.
Mail
haven't
time. Mail time. Mail time.
It should be really like dirgy.
Yeah.
Mail time.
Bell ring. Get
It's
the
a
mail bell out.
package for me.
It's super minor key.
Chime the mail
Why
bell.
isn't that coming up? Let me hit the reload button.
Nope.
What?
Nope.
Is
Oh,
Dave,
why is this?
Oh,
this
dear.
is the 100k one.
someone's asking, is Dave's mic off?
I don't know.
He sounds very
Hello?
far away.
He was looking down pretty far then. You
Okay.
can angle it down a little bit more.
So Robbie's is very far away from him.
Well, I'm doing something like this.
Okay.
Hello.
Just
Open the right one.
That's quite the nostril.
test.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
We just got a letter and
Wonder
what's
who
inside.
said-
Is that?
Is
Is that the new
Blues
jingle?
Clues? Is that it? Is that what
Oh,
it's
is
from?
I don't know.
There you go. There's the
Yeah.
address over Robbie's face.
Hey.
Yay!
Usual, get myself in the corner.
If you want to send us stuff, send it to that. Longest John's.
This, all of
Carry
this
Studios.
along here. No,
PO
here.
Box 130.
Here.
Bristol.
Here,
CS11 1
here, and here.
And if you're not in the UK,
Which of this?
put United Kingdom underneath that.
Dave's
Oh.
going. It's going.
Got a gold
So
treat
Dave got sent a present after the quiz live stream we did on Twitch the other
from
day.
the bribery round.
It's in the the bribery round. That's right.
Ooh, handmade card from G. Burbage.
Only Dave's
Ooh.
quiz would ever have a bribery round.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty good ploy for
Okay,
I'm
Dave
going
to
to
get
put it
free
out
stuff.
now. I can be
Nice.
bought.
Hello, Longest Johns. Here is the sacrificial hand-knit hat for Quizmaster Dave on behalf of Team Sam.
Oh,
Thank you all and your whole crew, including Seb and the Buds, for many hours of good cheer and entertainment with the bizarre quarantines. Here's a health to you all.
Yay!
The man who's NEB. I thought it was NEB.
Yeah, it was NEB. They were.
And
They were.
a hat.
Yeah, let's have a look. A strangely...
Look at that.
It's quite similar to the one I think I've lost that I used to wear all the time.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Dave's got a
That's
hat.
a really nice hat.
Yeah.
Bad.
Now
What
I'm
is
just waiting for it to be cold enough so
Yeah.
I can wear it.
That is a it has
It
not
can-
been cold.
It can just
recently.
soak up the
That is a
sweat for
nice
you.
hat.
And I've got a little note of care instructions. It's not super wash treated. Okay. It's a Barocco Ultra Alpaca. 50% wool, 50% alpaca.
Ultra
It's an
alpaca.
alpaca hat.
Where do the ultra
Yay.
alpacas come from?
Alpaca.
Rub that
Thanks,
down.
Eddie.
That's what you do with an alpaca. Funny. That's really cool. But yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, if you do want to send us things, as I say,
Yeah,
the
I'm
address.
jealous now. Someone make me a hat.
Oh.
Make your own
my-
quiz, then you can have a.
Well, as I said before, there is a sign on its way to us from Heart of Oak, which is great. Yeah. Longest Johns, Hero Studios, PO Box 130, Bristol, BS11 1BU, and if you're not in the UK, put United Kingdom underneath that as well. Happy days. Nice haircut, me. When did I have a haircut? That was like a few weeks ago, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah.
Recently.
It was pretty recently, but I feel like it was.
I haven't cut my
Have
hair
we
in a
done
while.
a stream since I had a cut?
It's
Maybe
been
not.
a month, JD.
Oh yeah, it has been a month, hasn't it? I thought I had.
Always a month.
Maybe not. I don't know. Who am I? What's going on?
Not a hairdresser.
No. I just put it up a second ago. So
I got my hair cut
it's good right
Yeah, I
the
know.
day before
now.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You look
Looking
wonderful.
trim.
And you're fully back to maximum beard.
Mm.
A lot of people were very impressed with how quickly that.
Oh yeah, well you have to in this line of work, don't you?
Shave it again.
They're going around singing all beardless.
Shave them again!
In fact, I believe there's a song slowly. Oh, it's nearly at the top, making its way up.
Hey,
Specifically about that particular subject.
Hey, I love it. Right, what song's next?
It's We All Live Together.
Oh wow,
Oh,
I can
okay,
remember
I've not
that.
played this for a
First
while.
instrument one,
Yeah.
and it's one that I've got to remind myself of. All right.
What key do we do that in again?
D.
I got a message in Discord for you, Robbie.
Oh.
Dear Robbie, please close your mouth when chewing. Love everyone with autism watching the stream.
You know I love Discord.
Close your mouth. You're disgusting.
You like that?
Whoa! Hang on. I'll do a quick read. Hey Zito, after a hurricane blew through my town, I got hired to watch down power lines for 16 hours a day. Wow. During that time, I recorded a cover of 4 hours. Awesome. Put it on
Yay.
Discord. We'll listen to it.
Great.
Eric McCallan says, I misremembered the name. There's a version called My Mother Told Me by Pearly Eye Lottery. Okay, we'll look that one up.
We know them.
Yeah?
Pearly Lottery. Yeah, they're Polish. We met
Okay.
them in Bremen last year.
Oh, nice. And then Dan P with the 200 quid. I love you guys. I've been binge watching all of your stuff for the past few weeks. Keep up the great work. I would
Thanks.
like to hear Wellerman. Well, I guess that puts Wellerman at the top.
Thanks.
Holy gubbins.
That's a
Are you
lot of-
sure? Did
Thanks,
you mean
Dad.
to do that?
Did
Or
you
was
put
that
an extra zero in there?
Seriously, if that was an accidental type, do
Yeah, we
please
could
let us know. We will make sure to refund you. Like, that is so incredibly kind.
It's a lot of monies.
I'll watch chat just in case.
Yeah, honestly, if that was a mistake, do please let us know. We want to make sure you're alright and everything. But
are we doing well
if
on
that
that
is,
then, or what are we doing?
I think. Well,
Do
we've
Wellerman
already-
anyway.
We started doing this one.
We're gonna do
Oh,
Wellerman.
fine.
We're gonna do Wellerman anyway.
Double bill. Back to back. Don't Dan just says you guys deserve it in chat. So
Thank you so much, mate. That is insanely kind. Thank you.
Does Dan mind if I eat with my mouth open?
We're going by what Dan?
Yeah, I'm gonna go on
Dan,
Dan's
tell him to
opinion
close
for
his
everything now.
People aren't going to donate to make you close your mouth. Just close your mouth.
This is just reminding ourselves.
Instrumental version.
Then,
What's the chorus?
oh, do you need to remind?
Yeah.
So,
This one.
we all
Yeah.
left our drift together.
This one.
Together, C major.
No, yeah.
And then B flat. And all
It's the same, and then it'll be different
to
chord
a
again.
lifeless together.
This one.
Together,
Alright,
A
yeah, I've got it. That one, dude. It's gonna be great.
And then I need to go. What? Yeah. Right, you good? Right, I think I remember how to play it now. Just about. Ready?
Ready.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
2. Actually, just start at the same time. Or? Oh, the spider's on your mic now.
Spider's actually on.
No, that's a mosquito.
Oh, it's a mosquito.
Oh.
It's trying to suck the blood out of the microphone. I hope you can.
Precious
Can you hear
microphone
that? It's right
blood.
on the end
I
of the
doubt it. Unless it punctures something, which would be impressive. Okay, ready?
Fly.
You start at the same time as me?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
This, the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are, making peace to build our future, strong, united, working till we fall, and we all live, and we're all adrift together, together. Through the cold mist, till we're lifeless together, together.
No! There you
There
go.
you go.
The first sponge roll of the night. Yay! That's the first time we touched the instruments. There we go. Great.
Had to do it.
Right, I think straight into the next song, as it's 200.69.
Nice. Oh, yes.
And that amuses me.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Hope you enjoyed that,
Ooh.
Josh and Joe.
Thanks, everybody. This is now
And everyone
time for the Wellerman.
Soon may.
Singing like you
What
earned
was
it.
the note? Is that right?
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of that ship was the Billy o' Tea. The winds blew hard about it down. Blow me, bully boys, blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down below. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was free. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman makes his irregular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Yeah. Enjoy the Wellerman's regular call. Hi, you have reached
Hello.
the voicemail of the Wellerman.
Yes. Oh, you
For
know, I was
press
calling
one.
on a flip
For
phone.
tea,
just then.
press 2. For anything else, press
No,
3.
no, rum.
It suddenly struck me like nobody talks on a phone like that anymore, do they? They should. We're still.
Hello.
But
I mean, you never held the phone like that anyway.
no, it was like a flip phone or another phone. That's the shape, isn't it?
Oh,
And it
yeah.
like came round to your mouth, but that's gone now. We're just
Well,
little
like this.
flat things. Yeah.
Or like this.
Hello, police! Dave is outside my window again.
Watch out for that Dave Robinson.
Watch out for that Dave Robinson.
He's a
Yeah,
bad egg.
see? Donations.
Donation
The
read.
Beardsicle. Here's from Rag of the Dan.
That doesn't sound tasty, but that's a great name.
And a request for a longest
Yeah,
Scottish
yeah,
version
yeah.
of The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald for the next
Ooh,
stream.
You know that, don't you?
No,
No? I'm
I don't.
sure. I'm sure.
Maybe we'll learn it,
No?
maybe
Okay.
we won't. We promise
I
nothing.
promise you I do not know that song.
Optimistic Realist says, love you guys. Have you ever done Lever Johnny? Yes, all the time. We might do it again. Danny Brown, we discovered your music while on holiday in Cornwall this summer.
Yay.
Here's what else you became the soundtrack to our 2 weeks in the West Country. Yar!
Wait, you went on holiday in Cornwall? How? How do I do this?
You just got to stay away from everyone else.
There we go.
Buy a motorhome. My 8-year-old son loves Got No Beard. Yay.
He's got no beard, or he loves got no beard.
Probably
He loves
both.
having
Probably
me.
both.
Both. Very good. Very good.
Jerry says, I would have bought a D20, but you're out. We're buying more.
Yes. So the website is out of stock at the moment. They may or may not come back in stock soon for a little while, depending on the orders that we're sending out. Because we think we may run out of ones that we currently have, but we're not sure. The stock's gone a little bit silly. But there are more ordered. But the latest I heard is they'll be arriving in November, but there's going to be 1,000 of them coming, so there's going to be plenty to buy. So if you did want to order one,
That's a D20,000.
exactly,
I want to make.
That's
I want
maths
to make.
I can't
I'm going to
even
make a bath
fathom.
of dice.
yeah. So if you do want one,
Bathing dice.
they'll be back in stock then. So at some point soon, once we've cleared the stock that we currently have for definite, we'll make it available for pre-order for them again. So don't you worry, they'll be back ASAP.
Have you ever wanted to sleep on a bed of D20s?
Yes.
I mean, now I do.
Then buy 1,000 dice.
Keep speaking, Andy. I like where this is going.
Oh, bye. Great. Is that
Yes.
great? Right, I've got some more questions from folks, and then it's probably a very special time. I get the
Special
feeling.
time.
Ooh.
I get the feeling. My clock is telling me it's a special time. In fact, 1/4 a special time, but you know, it's flexible. It's a flexible time. Big fan! I found a bunch of awesome songs to sing through you guys. I don't know if you take requests for covers, but if you do, any chance you do a version of the Hobbit drinking song? Any chance?
Yes.
Well, you
remember
could
it?
buy a fancy rose.
You can drink and buy the flagon, but the only proof of the brave and true. Comes from the Green Dragon. I mean, there's quite a lot of
Is there a different?
there's
I don't know
quite
if
a
there's
lot
more.
of songs.
Yeah, there's
I
a lot of them in
mean,
the book.
Tolkien just he spews out so many songs. I don't know if he ever wrote music for any of them.
Yeah, not
Right, a
all.
lot
I
of
don't
words.
know if all of them have even been like musicified.
But, yeah.
But,
To
You
do,
can find one.
yeah, maybe I should do one sometime.
you should just. I think you should.
I should
do that a lot of the time. You should just do
do
one
one.
a lot of the time.
Do one, Andy.
Do
Mm.
one.
Yeah,
Any
maybe I
chance?
will. Peace out, guys.
Any chance we'll get to hear individual vocal tracks from the albums? If you listen very carefully, you can hear 4 individual vocal tracks. No.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
No,
I doubt.
I
No.
don't think we have any plans to, right?
No.
doesn't sound as good. You can pick out everything we did wrong.
Yeah.
Put it individually.
It's I mean, you'll be able to read what they are in the songbook for a lot of the
Yeah.
songs, so that'd be a thing. But yeah, no plans to release them, I'm afraid. Sorry. On the hurdy-gurdy topic,
Oh, man.
there's a thing called organistrum.
What?
I'm going to assume I said that right.
Researching
Which is
now.
a gurdy on steroids, operated by 2 people, so Dave can crank
Oh,
and
yes.
Robbie can play.
Yeah, no, I want to play.
Organistrum.
Robbie
Alright,
can
I
crack.
can't say I'm not intrigued. Hang on.
Organistrum.
Organistrum.
To be honest, if I bought one, I'd probably hook it up to an electric motor, so I play it with 2 hands.
It's on a drill
Yeah,
programmed
yeah.
on a drill.
We can do that.
Probably be the way to do it, to be honest.
You must be able to get
Almost
electric hurdy-gurdies by now.
you think.
It's
I
like
can't
one
imagine they'd be
person
very
turning
popular,
the
but I'm
crank and
pretty
the
sure
other
you could-
person playing the... Which bit's the hurdy and which bit's the gurdy?
Goodness
You'll
me.
take the hurdy and...
You're gonna have to
take
send me
the
a- you're gonna have to show
gurdy.
me a picture of that. That sounds exciting.
People are
Yeah.
posting about several different groups that have done a lot of Tolkien.
Yeah, I'd imagine a lot of
Okay.
them will have been done, so I might have to.
That thing looks like a sort of medieval machine gun. So it's a big crank on the back and like massive like wiry frame. Looks cool though.
This next question I'm excited for. I'm ever so curious how you've come across some of these shanties and the story of Halifax. Well, I first learned about Halifax from Picnic Face, where they did an introduction to their hometown of Halifax,
Oh, sure. Yeah.
and it was very funny. Halifax, which is in Canada, which is on Earth,
Not-
which is in Canada.
Not the Halifax in the UK.
No,
Yeah.
there's a different Halifax in the UK.
I was
give us
very
another one.
confused about that for a very long time.
Fair enough.
Everywhere in North America is
Yeah.
named after
But
someone else.
well, you probably
If you
heard about
mean-
it first, but
If
we
you mean
all.
fire and flame and the Halifax explosion, I learnt about it from a great podcast called Futility Closet. I almost
That's
forgot the name. There we go. Yeah, Futility Closet, which picks a kind of random, interesting story from history and talks about it, which Robbie put me onto.
We all listened to that in the van.
It's bloody
Yeah,
good.
I think. Have one of you already heard it and you played it for us?
Yeah.
You had.
It was
Fair
like they're all. I mean, they're all interesting, but that one particularly, I thought, because
Mm.
obviously, sea shanty band. This
There we go.
particular
there's quite-
disaster was
they've had
amazing
quite a
Yeah,
few
that's
story.
dead.
interesting naval things.
There've been
Yeah,
a
that
lot.
was-
There's been quite a lot, especially recently. There's one about like people escaping penal colonies in Australia and sailing up to managing to get to Asia, like just sailing up
Yeah.
like on with no
In a few
supplies or
different
anything, and then getting turned away from a port in Japan and getting fired on and being like, damn it,
Yeah.
and having to carry on. Yeah, amazing. Futility Closet.
Yeah.
Great.
Couldn't recommend it enough.
They did one about a woman called I want to say Mary Ellen Carter, but it's not that. It's
Mary Anning,
no, it's
Mary Patton.
Mary Patton. Yeah,
She's the one.
Mary
the
something Patton. Basically, she was
Cape Horn sailor.
she married a merchant, went to sea with him. He got really sick, so basically she was commanding this merchant ship as well as looking after her sick husband, and I think she was pregnant as well.
Yeah.
It's just pretty amazing.
Amazing. What a legend.
Not Mary Berry, no.
No,
Not
Mary
Mary
Poppins.
Berry.
Mary Poppins, Mary Berry.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
That reminds me, we still need to do Willie Taylor. We should be named after the lady.
Yeah, I'm learning
But
with
that is a great song.
Yeah.
Great song. There's no questions for now.
Mary Berry.
Any more
No, not
donations,
Mary
Ruby, or-
Poppins.
Yeah.
Not
No,
Mary
more.
Poppins or Mary Berry.
Northamptonian Knight, what games, if any, will you cover on Let's Play after Assassin's Creed 4? Also, what's the strangest gift you've gotten from a fan?
Ooh,
Ooh,
strangest.
had
I'm
some
not
nice
sure.
mead from a fan.
I don't think I've gotten strange gifts other than just really great artwork.
drawings.
Not
yeah.
particularly strange, no.
They're all great. Mead,
Yeah,
that's
I
a
like
good
them.
one.
They're genuinely all really cool.
Tankard's pretty great.
I think like what people
Yeah,
have just
the
handed
foam
us at
tankard.
gigs in the past.
We get a lot of artworky stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Unwanted children.
Like photo. So many
Take
children.
my journal.
Take, please, just take. Yeah.
Oh dear, terrifying. Yeah, not sure. Actually, good question there. Right, song.
Wreck
Yeah.
of the Dandenong.
Yeah.
This is on that list of 38, isn't it?
Songs
yes.
to properly learn.
Yeah.
Who's meant to be leading that? Is it me? It is me, isn't it?
And that is why we need to learn it.
I have figured out a really lovely guitar part for this.
Oh, I thought that's what we were doing. We're not, are we? I remember last time we did it. Okay. Okay, right. Oh, it's on longer song. Amazing.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to use it or not, but I know a nice guitar part for it just 'cause it's fun to play.
Can do. Isn't this one Roaring Truman used to do? A little bit.
Ballad and Wailers.
Oh, Whalers, yeah.
Ballad and Whalers. Sorry. Wrong one.
Sam Brooks
Yeah.
sang with this.
I just realised I've been getting them mixed up. Like for
Have you?
Uh-oh.
They're quite different.
yeah,
Very
no.
different.
Also, we had a lovely comment on one of the older streams by Natalie Holmes saying she can't wait for COVID to be over so she
Natalie
can
Holmes.
sing with us again.
Yay,
Natalie
Which
Holmes.
I
Yes.
completely agree with. Having guests
Yeah.
on stream,
We,
oh man,
we tried to get a guest like
Oh,
almost
guest.
every stream. And
for a
then,
while.
And then this happened.
then it was going to be the ponies, and it wasn't, and then no one's.
Ponies ruined everything. I would never say that. Never say that. Love the ponies.
Well, we're going
That's
to be a
nice.
guest on their stream or something.
Yeah, they do like Instagrammy stuff now as well, do
I hope these lyrics are right.
they? Go for it. I believe in you. Oh, let's come closer again.
This is very, it's got a big range. Can you play me D sharp, Robbie? We'll see how that goes. Wild and furious, that's going
That's
to be
quite
really
low.
low. Got
I
a bit-
dream of you, I
Not like-
dream of sleep.
Try.
Wild and furious blew the blast and the clouds were hanging round.
No.
No. Higher. Wild and furious, the clouds were hanging round. Feels better. That's alright with you guys.
Let's go to G sharp. 'Cause I know you do have a couple in G sharp.
Wild and furious
That's
blew the blast and the clouds were hanging round. Okay, that's
Round?
probably alright.
We've got all leads
Let's go
there
with
for a
that. See how it
second.
goes.
Oh no.
Wild and furious blew the blast, and the clouds were hanging round. When the Dandenong from Melbourne sailed, to Newcastle port was bound. She had 83 poor souls on board, through the storm she cleaved her way. Well, it's sad to relate her terrible fate was just off Jarvis Bay. And I dream of you, I dream of sleep, and I dream of you, I dream of sleep, I dream of being warm, but through the night I have to sail all through this raging storm. While steering through the briny waves, a propelling shaft gave way, and the waters they came crashing in, which filled us with dismay. All hands on board did all they could, till at length all hope was gone, and they hoisted a signal of distress on board of the Dandenong. And I dream of you, I dream of sleep, and I dream of you, I dream of sleep, I dream of being warm, but through the night I have to sail all through this raging storm. It was not long until a bark of a brisk and lively crew came bearing down, and the captain cried, "We'll see what we can do." Came bearing down with might and main, in spite of land or wave. They did all they could as sailors would, those precious lives to save. and I dream of you. I dream of sleep, and I dream of you. I dream of sleep, I dream of being warm. But through the night I have to sail, all through this raging storm. Now some in boats they try to reach that kind and friendly bark, and numbers of their lives were saved, but the night came on pitch dark. What mortal man then could do more, when the storm increased on strong, and the rest now sleep in the briny deep, along with the Dandenong. And I dream of you, I dream of sleep, and I dream of you, I dream of sleep, I dream of being warm. But through the night I have to sail, all through this raging storm. Dandenong.
Yeah.
Yay.
That's
That's a nice song.
Australian.
It's a nice song.
It is
Deserves work.
very, very
We'll do
good.
We're going to
Very.
make it good.
We'll get there.
It's a very
Make
good
it
song.
good.
I think.
Oh, it's
I
beautiful.
think that could go higher.
You reckon?
I think it could do.
Yeah.
Well,
After that.
for that fat bass note at the end, I need to get down to a G sharp.
Mm.
And that's
I wasn't struggling too much, so I think it could go up.
that's
Anyway.
only that's only doable on special occasions. Very special occasions. Madness. My iPad's died, so I have to swap
No.
between like questions and
Yeah.
chat and song lyrics.
So inconvenient technology.
I know,
It's
right?
plugged in, isn't it?
It's plugged into a little battery pack, which is also now dead.
Ah.
This thing can keep a GoPro running for an entire day with like loads left over.
iPad.
But iPad, it kills it and like, yeah, it couldn't even like put much charge into it before it melted it. Damn it!
Can run your plug if you want. I think we've got a spare plug around somewhere, haven't we?
There's plugs over here, but there isn't a
Not a
USB.
USB one.
Yeah,
Well.
there's one vaguely spare under that, well, behind the pile of boxes that nobody else can see.
Yeah, right.
So unless you want to go fishing around under it, no, don't do it.
Donation
Robbie.
reads.
no,
Well,
no,
Robbie
no.
wrecks everything.
I already
Robbie,
looked, and
Robbie,
it's inaccessible.
Robbie, please.
I'm just getting.
Oh, you've got.
Robbie.
Oh.
Heart of Oak says tipping for Sailor's Prayer.
me at all.
Shut up. Also, would you guys ever learn Alan Doyle's version of Row Me Bully Boys?
Whose version?
Alan Doyle.
Mm.
Alan
Oh,
Doyle.
poor
Ah.
old Alan Doyle, who we lost this year.
F.
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
Oz the Mechanic says, glad to see you lads doing well, love your work. Wouldn't mind hearing Don't Forget Your Old Shipmates. Yeah. Lego in the Moon, tip 69. Nice.
£69.
Yeah. I heard
Thanks
you
very
guys.
much.
I heard you like Muddy. Lol. You deserve it for all the amazing songs you sing. Not what has been subpar, Randy Dandio.
That's incredibly kind and generous. Thank you so much.
Molly Del Rey says, put it all on Santiana, boys.
Everything on Santiana.
Spin that wheel.
Yeah. Special Fish Simon says, I'm too drunk to decide. You
Oh.
decide at random which song it should go on.
We don't have a wheel for that.
Quick, make a
I
wheel
have
of
I
all the
have a
songs.
wheel in my porch waiting to remember to take
Yeah,
it to
well,
Dave.
we've got wood
to
now.
make a wheel.
I'll use the spare wood from the shed to
You
make
still need a
wheel.
mechanism, don't you? Something.
We've got wood.
I
now.
can do. I could do.
Great.
I can do that. It's
a family
the
show.
Front. Brendan, thanks for making the schoolwork a bit less
Now I've got a
boring.
spare
Keep up the
wheel.
great work. Pay me.
Oh,
Isaac Aaron says, would you ever do a cover of Roll the Old Chariot, Nelson's Blood? Yeah, it's on the list.
yeah, we do sing it.
I'll
It is
put
on
your
the
money
list.
for it.
We,
Also, have you noticed how similar the rhythm of the curse and Bones in the Ocean are. Look, I have a limited creativity when it comes to rhythms. I think that's like my
So you just
favourite.
get sassed.
Maybe.
You got sassed.
It's maybe not quite my favourite
It is similar.
cadence of.
It flows. I mean, they both feel very different.
They do
I
feel
think-
very different.
I can't think
I've
of
never
a.
even thought of that.
Yeah, they are quite similar.
My favourite is when it's like two. It's like two halves of a line, which kind of rhyme, and then the next line is different. Kind of, it's almost like a limerick.
Mm.
And then that goes with.
Without-
I'm not
without
explaining
words.
it well, but it's
Without
fine.
words, that's hard to find the rhyming structure.
Oh,
yeah.
I think we got mistaken about which Alan we're talking about. Anathema says.
That's that. It's not Alan Doyle.
I don't
Who am
know.
I thinking of?
Anathema said, not sure what the reference to losing Alan Doyle was. He's not dead.
I mean, we know an Alan Doyle from
Is
nearby.
that a different?
But I buried
is
him
there-
myself.
Is there a different
Oh,
Alan
God.
Doyle?
Is it?
I don't know.
I thought it was Alan Doyle.
There's a very, very famous and beloved shanty singer that we know.
Is there a folk singer who isn't the shanty singer?
Alan Doyle's a Canadian musician. Is
Oh,
it that
okay.
one?
Yeah. Okay. That Alan Doyle. Is
Oh,
still
Alan
alive.
Doyle. Yeah, he's. Oh, there's an Alan Doyle from Great Big Sea.
He's
We
still-
know who
from
Great.
Great Big
We know
Sea.
Great Big
Oh,
Sea.
okay,
are.
sure.
Okay, we're getting
He's not
confused
dead. Sorry.
with a different
It's all good.
Alan Doyle,
There's a
Oh,
different
he's not
Alan
dead.
Doyle.
Don't
who
panic.
is dead.
It's
Woke
fine.
up.
who's also
Back
a
up, give us
sea
some
shanty singer. It was confusing. Okay. Anyway,
The cat who walks by himself, no strings attached, was
What do you
attempting
think
to.
of Alan Whitbread?
that's the one.
Alan Whitbread.
That's the one.
Why do I think he's Alan Doyle?
I couldn't
We
think
know
of
an
a...
Alan Doyle from just like down the road.
Oh, that's Alan Doyle
There's
as well.
another Alan
Yeah,
Doyle.
yeah, yeah.
Irish.
He's also not dead.
He's also.
No one called Alan Doyle has ever died.
So who's dead?
No one's dead. Alan Whitbread's
No one's dead.
Let's move on.
The cat who walks by himself, no strings attached. I was intending to request a second song. Then I realised how stressful it is watching your favourite song slip down the list as JD rambles.
Do you know what? I wondered if that bothered anybody.
And Deputy Dragon says, for my friend who can't afford this, perhaps privately.
Well, now I don't want to do location time because they make me sad.
It's fine. We can.
We'll
we
do it
can
after do a song and then we'll do
Okay,
location.
we'll push it back. We'll push it back one.
Well, I think.
What song is
it's-
it anyway?
I think it's got no bid.
No more location time.
No, it's Randy Dandio.
Hey,
Location-
Location time's dead.
Excellent. Back to basics.
kill location time.
Yeah,
With that message.
it's the end of location time. No more location time on streams.
Until after this song.
Yeah.
We are ready to wait for the on.
Wait.
I'm very sorry.
Wait.
Oh no. Are we actually ready?
I'm having a
ready.
sweet. I'm gonna be all saliva.
No. No.
I'm not allowed to open my mouth anymore. So
No, you're not.
Look how hard it is for me.
Now we're ready to head for the highway. Hey, roll and go. Our boots and our clothes, boys, are all in the pond to me. Rollicking Randy Dandy, oh. Heave a polo, heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables are stored to me. Rollicking Randy Dandy, oh. Man the stout capstan and heave with a will. Way, hey, roll and go. Soon we'll be driving away down the hill to me. Rollicking Randy Dandy, oh. Heave a polo, heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables are stored to me. Rollicking Randy Dandy, oh. Heave away, bullies, ye parish-rigged bums. Way, hey, roll and go. Take your hands out your pockets and don't suck your thumbs to me. Rollicking Randy Dandy, oh. Heave a polo, heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables are stored to me. Rollicking Randy Dandy, oh. Come breast the barbelies, heave her away. Way, hey, roll and go. Soon we'll be rolling away down the bay to me. Rollicking Randy Dandy, oh. Heave a polo, heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables are are stored. To me, rollicking randy dandy, oh. We're outward bound for Vallepo Bay. Way, hey, roll and go. Get cracking, me lads, it's a hell of a way. To me, rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a polo, heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables all stored. To me, rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a polo, heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables all stored. To me, rollicking randy dandy, oh. Anathema with like the hard boat facts.
Hard boat facts. Most of them
Parish
are.
rigged means poorly equipped.
Soft boat facts,
Yeah.
please.
Slang meaning poorly equipped. I didn't even know this. I sing the song.
You should learn from them.
Yeah, I am.
We should all learn from anathema.
Yay.
It's an important thing.
I enjoyed the message. I don't know who it was, but it was this stream is the only thing getting me through this Zoom meeting.
Yeah. Nice. Just do share screen for a minute. Just watch. Do you know what time it is?
No, JD, I don't. What time is it?
21:39.
Are you having an asthma attack?
Location time, location time. Everybody loves location time.
Whether you're in Ayrshire or in the city of Brass in the elemental plane of fire.
Everybody loves location time. Where are you from?
D&D reference.
Hey, that sounds pretty good. Right. Hopefully you know the rules. If you don't, the rules are: tell us where you're from, if you'd like to the closest degree that you're willing to dox yourself. And 30 seconds at least. I don't want Marvel Avengers. What's this? I opened the wrong thing.
What have you done?
30 seconds of somewhat truthful, and then see if you can make us laugh with your silliest things. Go, 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 go.
Pasadena, Washington, Argentina, Hawaii, Florida, Germany, Darlington, San Francisco Bay, Uruguay, Bristol, Norway, Virginia, Philly, South Yorkshire, Cork, Daytona Beach, Barcelona, Finland, Lafayette, Batman, what? Barcelona,
Batman!
He
Seville,
just loves Batman.
Barcelona again, Kentucky, Mars, Cork again, Arizona, Teignmouth, Rivers of England, Travelcon, the Shire of Northampton, Silver Moon on the Silvery Moon. Oh, there's lots of D&D things.
I like
Poland, Buffalo,
Scotty
Botland.
Mordor,
They've begun.
New Jersey, Duck,
Duck.
Sasebo, Japan, nice.
I quite liked Edinburgh.
Edinburgh,
I would like an Edinburgh. What's in an Edinburgh?
It's like an Alabama roll.
distressingly close to the Netherlands, California, Denmark, Czech Republic, Twilight Zone, JD's shoes.
My shoes. I don't.
Stuck in an endless Zoom meeting.
You don't want to be there.
Nobody wants to go to JD's shoes.
Robbie's pants.
That's 2 for Robbie's pants so far. And climbing.
Actually,
Spinning a web on my mic.
speaking of shoes, one of my cats was sick in Robbie's shoes.
Hey.
Yay.
We
That's why I don't like cats.
we went kayaking the other day. There's actually some cool stories from that. But Robbie left his shoes here to dry out. Well, no, he took his shoes off to dry out and then left his shoes here. And that was like most of a week ago. And then one of my cats just had enough today and just threw up in the shoes.
I hate these.
Do you think it was personal hatred towards me from your cat?
Oh
Or do
yeah,
you
he
think
knew it was
actually-
your
He's
shoes.
He knew it
like,
was
get
mine.
this damn thing out of my house.
I have been sitting on that cat constantly for about a year now when he's in my way.
You're
still
allergic
loves
to cat
you.
Maybe I was deserved
Are
it.
you allergic to cat vomit?
Let's find out on stream.
Oh no, let's find the shoes.
I mean, they eat a lot of fur.
Take a good long huff.
Amazing. But thank you so much, everyone. That's lovely to hear and see and read all the different places that people are watching us. It never ceases to amaze me, like, just how many people from different countries and all over the world like listening to what we do. Like, we're just some chaps who sing some songs
Yeah,
in a
some
room,
chaps.
and it's incredible. So thank
Very
you so much. It
politely.
really does mean a lot. Very politely, yeah. Sometimes.
Cat who walks by himself says, "I didn't mean it, JD. Blaming
Ah,
you for rambling on."
that's all right then. Hooray!
Bless your rambling.
Behind me, The moon. I'm still getting updates
Everyone's
from like
behind you,
minutes
yeah.
ago.
Yeah. No, they're still going.
Oh, that's amazing. Any funny ones that make us laugh, do let us know. Or do let me know, Dave. That's to you, not to them.
No, cat aren't funny.
Oh, that's not true. I've made myself laugh by reading them sometimes. But kayaking, that was really fun. I really want to get into kayaking stuff. And so we went for like a trip around Bristol. And tell you what, it's one of the best ways to see the city. So if you ever come,
It was.
I recommend doing like a sailing thing or like a kayaking trip.
20
We went to all aboard water sports. I'll shout them out because they're like a charity and do all sorts of really cool
It's like
stuff.
Those two guys
20
at
quid
All
a
Aboard
person.
Water Sports should start a sitcom.
They're
they
so
were-
good.
They were
so
hilarious.
good.
It was like a Peter Cook and Dudley Moore sketch the entire way down the
when we
river.
first got there, he was being a little bit like super weird and negative, and I was like, "What is this? Is he just having a bad day? It's been long." And then after a while, I was like, "Oh no, he's just generally quite funny."
Yeah.
Because the other guy came,
And
and he
his
was
mate
quite positive,
turned
like
up and we were
chipper,
like, yeah.
They were fantastic. But yeah, so if you ever come to Bristol, check them out. They're like a charity and do all sorts of work with like special needs people and all sorts of stuff. It was really cool to actually hear about. But yeah, so we went on this kayaking trip and we, first off, it's just a beautiful way to see the city, as I say. But we stopped at like a bunch of groups of people because it was like really sunny and like people parked up on embankments, that sort of thing. And they knew that we were a band in the group, so like, go on then, sing them a song. And so we stopped off at a bunch of different places around the city at like groups of people and singing songs to them in kayaks and then paddle away to kind of flash mobbing
Paddle away
people
before
from
we
the
can get
city.
the reaction. Wine bottles thrown.
No, we did find a wine bottle in the river, didn't we?
It was full.
It
Half
was.
full.
Yeah,
Full.
that was the thing.
Didn't
Half
drink it.
full bottle of
We did not
rosé.
drink it, no. We had a race. Robbie won.
Classic
Right.
Robbie.
Yeah, classic Robbie. And yeah, really, really cool. So there we go. There will be some stuff in a video about that, I'm sure, as well. 'Cause
Oh, yes.
we had some GoPro going. Yeah, if you ever come to Bristol, really, really do recommend it. Like, it's really fun. Any more donation reads?
One more from Spassman. Money for gold, please. Also, it's been a long time since I've gotten to watch a stream. You guys normally are done by the time I get up. Hooray! Good
It's
morning.
been a while. Good morning. Yeah, glad you could make it. Spaceman.
No, that's my
Spaceman.
I
Dayman.
was doing Dayman.
Nice man.
Arian with the pro advice: don't drink bottles of wine you find in a river.
No.
Well, it shows what
No.
you know. Some of the best wine I've had, I've found.
Some of my best friends are bottles of wine. Right, some more questions. I think we kind of answered this one earlier. Have you considered a live D&D campaign? I think we did answer
Yes.
that, didn't we? How about a Christmas shanty about sailors on the sea during Christmas, perhaps caught in a frozen sea and saved by a man in a sleigh?
That's very specific.
That's very specific.
That sounds like a song you need to
Yeah.
write.
If you got the
You know,
idea.
there's no like really popular Christmas ballads. I don't think that's what people want. They don't want
Christmas
stories.
ballads. There's a few.
There's some that talk about Santa doing stuff, but they're all a bit more general.
What's the one's like, fall on your knees. That's like a... Oh, no.
Are you thinking about a proper carol?
That's so
yeah.
Night Divine.
But that's-
No, I'm thinking of
that's
more
like-
modern.
Yeah,
Christmas songs.
Victorian.
But people like Michael Bublé sing that, don't they? I'm sure he's done it.
Yeah,
Surely.
but I mean,
I'm sure you could do it.
No, not
Oh,
him.
right,
It's
it's
more
you.
operatic, isn't it?
traditional carol.
Yeah. Well, that's the challenge,
That's
isn't it?
that's the point, isn't it?
We do
You don't,
traditional.
want, you don't want a new carol nobody sings.
All right. Have you considered doing a Halloween album? Spooky
Spooky
sea
songs.
shanties.
They're just minor versions of all our
Yeah.
regular songs.
Oh, can we do one?
The Halloween album.
Can we do a minor song?
How long it takes to do a normal album.
Hard to work out. What's a good one?
The Misfits.
Flick your banjo to
Sea
minor
Shanty
mode.
Misfits
What
covers.
was? Barge Ballad's pretty fun.
Go on,
Once
get
there was a barge lad way up atop the mast, shouting to the skipper, we've made it home at last.
So
Well,
very
I was
close.
that barge lad way up atop the mast.
Hang on. Right, we need to slow down. because
We
this is
can't do
good.
any harmonies because that's going to send stuff
Play the
flying
root
all
note.
over the place.
Play the root note and then play a minor chord of the root.
Once there was a barge lad way up atop the mast, shouting to the skipper, we made it home at last. Well, I was that barge lad way up atop the mast. And now I'm the skipper and that young nipper had better be holding fast. For we're loaded down with bales so high, you've got to lean backwards if you want to see the sky. Oh, the Thames may forgive us, but the old never will. So eyes front and away we sail.
Something like that.
It's so good.
Oh, I love
We need
this.
to change the lyrics to
Something
make
in
it creepy.
What is the
got
best?
to be
Chat,
able-
can you tell us what would be the best song to do in Minor that's currently made? I would like to see your ideas.
Way up the top.
I love that one.
Or
There's a
maybe
difference
we do
between
Shivers
going
down
like
his spine.
harmonic minor and then melodic and then sort of
Maybe we turn
Melodic
spooky,
mode.
scary skeletons into a shanty.
Spooky, scary skeletons, they shivers down your spine. Do it in a major key.
No.
We're so sorry, skeletons, you're so misunderstood. You only want to socialize. I'm serious.
I think we've answered this one a fair bit before. What's your guys' favourite song? Actually, that doesn't need to be a song that we sing. What's your favourite song? Ooh.
Song of all time.
Ooh.
what song? Our song.
No.
Oh,
What's
generally
your favourite song?
What's my favourite song?
That is hard.
How do you pick?
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
get
I
my
have
Spotify.
lots of
The
favourite
gre-
songs.
the
What's your most
greatest
listened to
song?
song on Spotify, dude?
How do I look that up?
I don't know.
No, I don't know either.
The
Would you like
greatest
the end
pop
of the
song
year
ever. I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston.
Ooh.
Is it your favourite song of all time?
I think that's the greatest pop song ever written, personally.
It's pretty
There's
great.
nothing about that song I dislike.
I wouldn't say it's anywhere near my favourite.
With somebody.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanna dance with somebody. It's pretty great.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Bow.
Silver Lining by First Aid Kit.
Ooh, that's a good one. It would
The
almost.
8-bit big band cover of Still Alive.
I think
listened to that.
I've said this on stream before on Friday that I think "Still Alive" is possibly one of the greatest songs ever written.
It's a great song.
So let's just go with that.
I think.
Probably not my favourite, but in terms of pure songwriting, it's really great.
You're right, it stands up to Whitney Houston.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's probably something by Radiohead for me,
Nah.
I think, but I don't know what.
Oh, the SpongeBob theme song, of course. Forgot.
Of course.
I forgot.
That gets in every song.
Yeah.
That's tough if we answer that. Right.
We should sing a song.
Song.
Has it got no beard?
Yes, I believe so.
Yay! A song from our new album. We'll get it on vinyl.
Because what else, yeah,
available
now
All the shops and vinyl and digital stuff that we nearly got about.
I once
I
met...
once.
Is it there?
I once.
Who said he was a fan?
wanted to sing my shanty band.
I.
I once met a man who said he was a fan. He wanted to sing in my shanty band, but the bottom of his face looked weird.
So weird!
There was skin on his chin that I loathed and feared. From his crown to his ear, he was most sincere. But you can't sing shanties if you got no beard. Got no beard, you got no beard. You can't sing shanties if you got no beard. Got no beard, you got no beard. You can't sing shanties if you got no beard.
I once met a girl who'd heard C songs. She came to the show and she sang along, but her timing with the shout was slow.
So slow.
She was graced with a face like the morning glow, but a holler was a blow from the very front row. Says you can't sing shanties if you can't shout ho.
You can't shout ho, you can't shout ho. You can't sing shanties if you can't shout ho. Can't shout ho, you can't shout ho. You can't sing shanties if you can't shout ho. And you got no beard.
I once met a man on a weird machine, had wheels and a bell, no mast to be seen. He was shouting from a pad of notes.
No notes.
But the wheels got caught on his overcoat and he fell from the pier, clawing at his throat. So you can't sing shanties if you don't own a boat.
Don't own a boat, you don't own a boat. You can't sing shanties if you don't own a boat. You don't own a boat, you don't own a boat. You can't sing shanties if you don't own a boat. And you can't shout ho when you got no beard.
I once met a bloke on a tavern floor. He'd had 10 beers,
But I had 10
and
more.
his piggy little face was pink.
So pink.
He tried to sing the words, but allowed of sync with a voice so bad it'll make you think that you can't sing shanties if you can't hold your drink.
Can't hold your drink, you can't hold your drink. You can't sing shanties if you can't hold your drink. Can't hold your drink, you can't hold your drink. You can't sing shanties if you can't hold your drink. And you don't own a boat and you can't shout ho when you got no beard. I was about to do your verse.
Once met a sailor all
That's
broad.
right. I once met a sailor all big and broad with an eye patch parrot and a long curved sword. Had a chest like a powder keg.
Pictures.
But he had both shoes and they smelled like eggs. I expected would look better with a wooden peg, because you can't sing shanties if you got 2 legs. Got 2 legs, you got 2 legs. You can't sing shanties if you got 2 legs. Got 2 legs, you got 2 legs. You can't sing shanties if you got 2 legs. And you can't own a drink and you can't own a boat and you can't shout ho and you got no beard.
Well, Anna's got no beard.
And Dave, he has a bike.
Robbie's father-in-law has boats but won't sing on the mic.
And JD can't shout ho because his wife takes much offence.
Sorry. And Andy's got 2 beautiful hairy legs.
But there's no reason good enough not to join us. So sing along with the very last chorus. 2, 3, 4. You got no beard, you got no beard. You can't sing shanties if you got no beard. Got no beard, you got no beard. You can't sing shanties if you got no beard. Got no beard, you got no beard. You can't sing shanties if you got no beard. Got no beard, you got no beard. You can't sing shanties if you got no beard. And you got 2 legs and you can't do a drink and you don't on a boat and you can't shout oh and you got no beard.
Almost. Very good.
Very, very close.
There's no shows to rehearse for.
Just are we forgetting of the ending there? Great.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
We've never done that in a show. So.
We never have. No, goodness me. Got no beard. So many people, I think I said this on last stream as well, or whenever we last sang it, so many people misunderstand that song and think like we're actually saying, oh, you can't do it if you don't do those things. But the whole point of the song is anyone can.
Yeah,
You all
beard
can do
or
it.
not.
Beard or not, or any of the other things. Everyone can sing, everyone should sing and should enjoy it. And this style of music especially is stuff that everyone can enjoy and join in with. Enjoying yourselves with us in song. Yeah, so do it. Sing. Have fun. Sing along with us.
Do it
Enjoy
or else.
yourselves. At home, shout your face off and go la, 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 la. Sing away and cough like Robbie.
Yep.
Nerd says, drop from Nelson's bed, please.
Oh, donation reads.
Hard of Oak says, Sailor's Prayer, bumping up. Jam Skeen became a member.
Woo!
And then donated for Sailor's Prayer.
Thank you so much.
Azito says, still alive, the Jonathan Coulson song. Yes.
Yes.
Look up the 8-bit big band. They do like gaming covers, jazzy stuff.
Theirs is
Still Alive is
quite,
amazing.
quite excellent.
It's pretty great.
And Cherry says, it's so hard watching your favourite slip down the list just before making it on screen. Let's see if this works. Santiana won't die yet. Evil Santiana.
Santiana will not die. Will never die. Amazing. So if anyone's confused, by the way, all the donations and stuff that we get, I've said this a couple of times already, but just so in case you've just joined us, all the donations that we get for the songs, we have a song list in the description, so you can see what's there. There's a tip donation button in the description as well, or you can donate on Super Chat, that's the word, for those different songs. And also the messages that are written along with those are being read out by Dave, so we all get to hear them and respond to them, that sort of thing as well. We are also being forwarded questions from chat by the mods as well, which I'm trying to work through the list as best as I can. But yeah, if you fancy throwing money towards a song, check the list, and those links are the best way to do it. And then all the donations for the songs get totaled up, also by Mr. Dave. And then you're seeing the top ones running across the bottom of the screen, and yeah, generally those are what will be coming next, unless there's more donations that kind of move things around as we go through. But yes. All the donations carry over to the next stream as well, so whatever we don't sing, those will be the top ones on the next one too. So there we go. Happy days. Hope that makes sense to you. I'm getting another question, seeing as I mentioned questions a second ago. Will you guys play other pirate games? For example, Monkey Island? Maybe. Monkey Island is actually really good.
It's good, and it's not a game I've played.
Not really my...
Yeah, it's not everyone's style. I just have such fond memories of playing the original
yeah.
years
Get
ago.
the peanut butter to tempt the cat down, which reveals a key, which you need to unlock the broom, which you need to push the seagull off of the cake, because you need the cake to tempt the guard away from the guard post.
The best thing about the original that I remember is the final boss fight. Is a sword fight between you and I can't remember the guy's name, but he's like a famous pirate captain dude with a big, weird, crazy beard going on. The way that you beat him is you have a sass fight. So if you come up or say like the sassiest line, then you start to win the combat.
Okay.
And so it's just like this kind of brawl of pirate sass. So it's pretty much like Tortuga when we went there, and it's like you have to sass people before shooting.
There was a game on Steam for a while that they made it like it was one of those things where you make a game within 24 hours.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
the insult fight.
Yeah.
I forget what it was
I
called.
remember that.
Martin Day became a widest John.
Yeah, widest
You're
John.
the widest. Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Oh, I didn't actually explain about that before. So we are eligible to have YouTube members, which we pretty much use as our version of Patreon. So if sponsoring what we do here on this channel is something you would like to do, help us kind of be able to keep on doing these streams, supporting what we're doing with all the weekly videos, that sort of stuff. We are planning on increasing that at some point soon. Then the membership way is the way to do that. So as I say, we don't have Patreon, we just do that instead. And at the moment, all of the membership fees that you pay towards that as well, you can choose a song to put your fee towards for each of these streams as well. So if you want to be able to give regularly and you still want to donate on streams, that sort of thing, then you can do it straight away with doing the membership thing. And it's just like an extra regular thing for us. So we've got something that we know is earning in these kind of crazy times with no gigs. So there's a button.
Became a wide John.
Yay.
So yeah, if that's something that interests you, there is a link below, probably Dave actually, that says, or a little button that says join, and if you click that, it'll go through to the kind of members join sign up page, that sort of thing. And so before every stream, we always check out for those. And as I say, it's just another way, like Patreon, of supporting what we do on a regular basis. So there we go. Right, we have got 30 minutes officially.
That's just long enough to sing the next song.
Is. What song is it?
Drop of Nelson's Blood. That takes about half an hour.
That's about half an hour, right?
This is the long version.
Who officially leads this?
Deputy Dragon became a wide
Yes,
John.
Why Johns? Yes.
Yay. Thanks, Deputy Dragon.
Thank you so much. That's really kind.
Wide.
I guess
Thicken your chair.
if you've got a verse, do a verse.
Oh yeah.
That's
you
how
can
we
think
do
of
this
something
one.
I didn't actually say what the tiers were. 'Cause the naming is pretty great. So there are 3 different tiers for members: Wide John, Wider John, and Widest John. So there you
Named
go.
after your cats.
Yeah.
Stream decided your cats were wide Johns.
That's right. Yeah.
They are wide.
They are wide. They're big boys.
Mm.
Do you lead this one?
Usually, but we all take a verse if you
Yeah.
want. It's fine.
Up to you.
What's that going to be? And we'll roll. Oh, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll all hang on behind. And a roll in the clover wouldn't do us any harm. And a roll in the clover wouldn't do us any harm. And a roll in the clover wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll all hang on behind. And a round on the house wouldn't do us any harm. And a round on the house wouldn't do us any harm. And a round on the house wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll all hang on behind.
Did he do one?
And a strum on the twanger wouldn't do me any harm. And a strum on the twanger wouldn't do us any harm. And a strum on the twanger wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll all hang on behind.
And a pint of gravy wouldn't do us any harm.
And a pint of gravy wouldn't do us any harm. And a pint of gravy wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll all hang on behind.
And a Qui-Gon Jinn wouldn't do us any harm.
And a Qui-Gon Jinn wouldn't do us any harm. And a Qui-Gon Jinn wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll all hang on behind. Well, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll all hang on behind.
Behind.
Yeah, got a little bit.
Yes,
Got going there.
Every
This is
note.
JD's caffeine's finally kicking in.
Yeah!
Faster, more.
Absolute
That was
shenanigans.
that was actually really fun.
Absolute shenanigans. I can't believe you managed to bring shenanigans back as a
Shenanigans.
phrase.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
All the kids are saying it.
Yeah.
Goodness me, that felt really good to see. It was really fun.
It's just have a yell.
It's
Yeah,
the chaos.
it's-
It's the chaos song.
So I got
That-
into sea
it's chaos
shanties. It's just
energy.
good. Just
It's
doesn't
fine
matter.
when we do it, or like the ponies do it, but anyone else, it just becomes awful.
It can get long. It can definitely get long and slow.
But it's
Yeah.
great when we do it,
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's fun.
obviously.
And that cheeky note in the chorus, I love so much.
We already worked out the chord. So.
It's one of those
Just
divergent
keep adding
things where
notes.
we're never going to see eye to eye on that chord.
Do you not like it?
Oh, I like it. We didn't do it very good that time.
We didn't do it very well. Maybe if I heard it properly.
The first time
In
I
theory,
stuck
it's
it
really
in,
great.
I thought that fit.
I think there's
I
another
don't know.
chord that I'm.
We'll
I
wait
tried to
until
put
the
in
sheet
and they're
music's
different.
written and then we'll go through it with a piano and think about it after it's written. And we can't change it anymore.
Amazing. Well, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I had a great time singing that. I can only hope.
I think I broke my voice.
Yeah, right.
Yay.
So we've got
Myself.
25 minutes left. We didn't do it for half an hour. Oh, never mind. So we'll see how many songs we can rattle through.
Song.
There's still like a massive list of questions which I haven't been able to go through because there've been so many today.
Speed
which is
round.
amazing. So I will do some speed round questions and then we'll see if we can buzz through. Do some last stuff because you might be able to see it. If there are any songs you want to donate for, Dave will still be doing reads on all of those as we go through. Have things
Martin
just
Day
changed?
donated £50 and
Wow.
did a little animated. I think it's a
Oh, wow.
corgi.
Oh,
dressed as
wow.
a
Look at that.
Samurai
Japanese
or-
samurai or something with sparklers that say "You're amazing." It's so
Fantastic.
cute.
That's really kind. Was there a message for that?
No,
No?
Just a
Oh,
gift.
thank you so
thanks,
much.
Martin.
That's really kind. Right, speed round on questions.
Samurai might be stretching it a little.
Yeah, we will be pausing for
Japanese.
donation reads and totaling them up and stuff like that. But otherwise, we will try and rattle through the songs. So, do you guys ever play board games like Merchants and Marauders or Blackfeet? Pyratoons?
I have Blackfleet.
Blackfeet's
Yeah,
good.
Blackfeet.
Yeah.
We haven't played it
Yes.
together.
I've not played it.
I've not
Have
played
we
it.
not played together?
Nope.
Oh,
I
we
did
really
it.
have.
Yeah.
Sure as you
I
Blackfeet.
played it like twice with you.
Yeah.
I'm down. Let's play it sometime. Yeah, let's do it. Any updates on the spider? Still there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's moved a
I
tiny
think
bit.
it's turned
The
around.
little one's still on my mic. The big one's still on the wall.
Yeah. Any chances of doing a Scottish tour? We gigged in Glasgow once,
Yeah.
and we were invited back to a thing which is going to be like in the more north part,
Yeah.
but that didn't happen in
And it
the
got
end.
cancelled.
But they were very keen to get us back for another thing. So yeah, we'd love to come up that way. Whenever we do a UK tour, we will see if we can get up into Scotland whilst we're doing it as well. Because if we're travelling up north, it's a bit more north, really, isn't it? What do you use as vocal warm-ups before streams, gigs, recording, etc. to keep your voices healthy?
We're not
Beer!
the best. We're not.
Yeah.
We know a lot of warm-ups and that sort of thing, but we don't do them as much as we should. I
do-
do them for like bigger gigs sometimes.
I tend to forget to warm up, but then focus on good technique while we're singing to try and
And that kind of
counteract
warms you into it, yeah. We should do more stuff before.
Don't-
But especially when you're going to do like, when we're going to do like a big gig and you're feeling a bit more nervous, it's more important. Because often the tension is what will really wreck your voice if you're feeling
Yeah.
nervous, that sort of thing. So if you...
it's not. It's good.
The shouting doesn't help either.
No.
Yes, there is that too.
Yeah.
It's
helped with endurance and all that stuff.
Do you guys keep in touch with Anna? How are her projects going with the pandemic craziness? She came around and played some banjo with you at a distance in the garden, didn't she?
A while ago
That
now.
was a while ago.
It was a while ago.
We used to see her at like sing-arounds, but obviously
They're not
no
happening
sing-arounds.
anymore.
She-
I've talked to her a little bit. She's good. Yeah, she went to see the Brawls recently, I think. Oh no.
Sorry, I just hit the mic. Hello? There you go.
She keeps sending me Instagram things that she thinks
She-
I think are funny.
She
They
commented.
laughed.
She
Good
laughed
get, Ray.
at the
that
the
picture,
recent
the-
picture
yeah.
on Instagram.
Which one?
The
The
views of Robbie
do
do not
not
reflect
represent
the
the
views
views
of
of-
the
she commented on that. I found it hilarious.
Yeah.
I love that picture so much. It's really
Well, she
funny.
was on the receiving end of far too many of those. At a time. Bless her for putting up with it.
Yeah, excited for the next Norfolk Broads thing when that happens.
Yeah.
Much good. Can the mugs go in the dishwasher or they have to be hand washed? These should be hand washed. These ones, yes, that's right. So if you do stick them in, the print will fade over time. It can peel off because it is screen
I've
printed
had
on.
mine in the dishwasher a couple of times and it's been fine, but we definitely can't guarantee it.
It's not
Yes.
The
recommended.
manufacturer
The,
says
the manufacturer said you shouldn't if you want it to stay good. So it will fade over time if you stick it in there. But yeah, as Robbie says, it might be okay sometimes, but we always hand wash these ourselves. So, but the tankard's absolutely fine because that's engraved, so you can.
This
can
will
do
never
it-
come off. I
It'll
even
never come
scratched it with a knife.
You
It
can do
didn't
what you
come
want
off.
with that. More speed. Will he ever sell any wall tapestry type things, like thin material things? Mainly see them in uni dorms.
Oh yeah, people
it's
do
very
like
well.
wall
I have
tapestries.
no idea.
What you mean,
Maybe.
like the bar across with the dangling?
That would be
tapestry?
easier to ship than posters because we wouldn't have to
true.
keep it flat. Maybe we'll look at that for the next one.
Interesting. I have no idea, to be honest. We haven't looked at it before. So, do you all have a version of the song "Cruel Wars" out? I love the song. I can only find the one you guys singing in a bar. I think that's the only recording we've done of it.
Yeah.
Unless you go onto
we,
the streams.
we haven't changed it from the Dreadnoughts version, really. So we don't.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever felt like we have given enough of an original take on it. I suppose to do it properly. Guess we could.
But then they nicked it as well. So,
They did, but we kind of just did their version. rather than
Pretty
putting
much.
our own sort of stamp.
so yeah, it's just that one. But if you check it out on this other streams, we've sung it a bunch of times on streams. So that'll definitely be there. A few more. Here we go. We're almost there. On that topic, why no Fire and Flame on the list? Not a pyromaniac, asking for a friend. Because we haven't properly learnt it yet. There's a lot going on in the arrangement for that song on the recording, which makes it very hard to do live. We have a plan for how to do it live, but obviously not gigging that sort of thing, and with the sort of technical setup we have here, we've got mics and that sort of stuff, but we try and keep it a bit more live. We don't like mic up all the guitars and plug things in properly. We just kind of do it a bit more ambient. The idea that we had for doing that live isn't so viable on the live streams because we're going to do some like loopy, silly stuff and adding.
We can work it out for live
So
streams.
we'll try and work it out for a live version at some point, but it's
Something a bit more stripped back, but
Yeah.
we
The
haven't.
harmonium version
We
as well.
haven't done it yet.
yeah, we haven't done it yet.
We haven't
So
rehearsed it.
Dave can like just sing it on his own, but it's quite hard to do justice with the other
Yeah.
bits going on in there. So yes, unless Dave fancies a solo. Did
Do the
you
harmonium
Go.
drone.
did you think about buying or building a boat
Boat?
for you all? What?
Boat.
Did you think about buying or building a boat for you all?
It was one of the joke stretch goals for
If
the
someone-
Indiegogo
yeah, if someone
campaign. I think
Gave us
we said-
100 grand, then we were
Like
going to
a
buy a
boat.
boat, but we haven't done anything more than that, I'm afraid.
Even after we bought the boat, it would be expensive.
Yeah.
And somewhere to put it, keeping it maintained.
Yeah.
What a dinghy.
How did you make a shanty band? Like, how did you start? We sang.
We just did.
To be honest, that is it. We were.
If you want to start one, just do it.
Yeah, so we were mates before. Robbie obviously joined a bit later, but was still one of our friends. To be fair, it was only just happenstance that you weren't there at the time when we first started singing. Otherwise, you'd probably.
I was off trying to make a life for myself.
Yeah, exactly.
How did that go?
Yeah. So we were all just friends before, and we'd happened to have been listening to some shanty stuff, and then we started singing some songs like, oh, okay, I'll sing the low bit, you do the high bit, blah blah blah, and it sounded good, and we just started from there. We practiced like that day, we practiced later that afternoon, we sang an open mic night, we practiced like as much as we could like for a week. Then we recorded the videos in the kitchen, which are like the first videos we ever did. That was a week after we first sang together. So we're obviously quite lucky that we could kind of do that quite naturally. But honestly, just sing. Like if you got people that you want to do some stuff with, just sing with them, have fun with it. Like if you're enjoying yourselves, you'll keep on doing it, and then the more you do it, the more you'll improve. And that's the best thing you could do, really, to be honest. 3 more questions. What's your favourite or preferred D&D race?
I like to change it up all the time.
I've usually been human, to be honest.
Tieflings and half-orcs.
Yeah.
I like the different ones.
I usually play halflings quite a lot. Does that
Robbie.
does that say something about me?
Maybe.
What mythical creature is your favourite?
Do you like elves, Robbie?
Oh, I think I had a halfling.
Crawls
I
away.
don't know.
Just
I
slide
don't know.
down off your chair.
I just want to do something where I can make up an accent that doesn't make people go.
I think I just
Great.
I just like the short people. I didn't know
I
them
recently
once as
made an Aarakocra monk.
Aarakocra.
Just
Which
for-
ones are those?
they're the bird people.
bird
that can
people.
fly.
Like Brian Blessed from
Yeah.
Flash Gordon.
You
Hello.
can move like double speed and like fly 60 feet in around. It's pretty great.
What's your favourite shanty or album?
That's 2 different questions.
Shanty
It is too.
or album?
I guess like album within the sort of folky.
Best of
shanty
Stan Rogers
world.
has got to be probably
Oh yeah,
up there, really.
I've listened to that so much.
I mean,
Dreadnought's new one's pretty great.
That is really good.
Ponies.
Ponies.
Good. Bandon and Whalers stuff on Bandcamp is pretty
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
You can only find it on Bandcamp there, I think.
I like Bruce Springsteen, Seeger Sessions, like,
Yeah.
where he had Pete Seeger's like old sessions band and did a whole album with them of traditional American songs.
Mhm.
It's just still so good. Oh, and Lynched for that first album.
Yes, that's
Black
really good,
was
isn't it?
Lynched.
Right, last question for now. If you had to choose one song you've covered to never play again, which would it be? Oh,
To never play again.
that's
That's a weird
loaded.
question.
That is a good question.
I don't know
That's
if I want to
very-
answer that.
That's basically
Yeah.
actually just-
Loaded with negativity.
That's a long fight to have now.
Yeah.
I vote.
Which
don't
song
know.
do we all hate?
There's
Being a pirate.
no. We only do that as encores now.
I know, but also on streams when people donate for it,
That
so
is
it's
true.
more often.
That is true. I'll lead it if you want down the line. I could relearn it.
I vote.
It's fun.
I could go without hearing the corn crake ever again. Corn crake's a bit of a.
It's very jolly.
I guess so.
Too
I guess
jolly.
I kind of feel like that about maybe Polly on the Shore. Or Sailor Ain't a Sailor.
I'm not sure.
But they're still good. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
I think if we don't like them, we don't do them.
Country
So,
roads. Yeah.
If one of us doesn't like them, but the other 3 really like them, then we still do them.
I don't think there's any that I don't
I
like.
still have a lot of
I
love
don't think
for
there's
a
any
lot
I
of them.
don't like at all, to be honest.
Right, that was it. Now we do
Woo.
some songs. So as I say, we'll pause for donation reads, but otherwise we're just going to blast through a bunch of songs.
Hoist!
Are there any...
Ooh.
But yeah, while you get ready for Hoist,
Oh yeah, I've got to grab a bass. You got to grab a guitar.
Hoist,
Because you play guitar on this now.
Speedy has donated several times for
really?
Hoist. Thanks, Speedy.
Thanks, sweetie.
Midi again for Hoist Up the Thing, and Anonymous for Hoist Up. Everyone wants Hoist Up the Thing.
Good choice. Well,
JD's just going to break his double bass on the way through.
There go my pants.
I think I did actually deck the string.
What did you mash it into the
I mashed the string
into the T station?
Got a nice view of that.
Oh, I need a
Hey, did anyone here catch our gig for Shrewsbury that we did?
I actually didn't.
I saw a bit of it. I didn't want to watch the whole thing.
I was
I was
enjoying
there. I don't happens.
That is true. I was enjoying chatting with folks. The live chat for the festival just became
Yeah.
our fans for a while. It was lovely. Why is that an F? Oh yeah, I detuned it. I wasn't planning on playing it for a while.
The tuning song.
Sorry.
Classic.
I'm done.
I detuned the
Well,
whole thing.
we're going
You know what?
round the cake.
I really wish I
We're
hadn't
looking
spent all
awesome.
week hammering my own thumbs and getting splinters in the end of my fingers now.
Yeah, I've hit this finger a couple of times.
Alright. Now see if I can remember how to play the song. Let's go for it. You ready?
Yes.
All in together.
We did. Count us in.
I can't sing.
1, 2.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Fresh out of college with grades straight from hell, I browsed for a trade in which I could excel. An ad for a ship in need of some manning, men, sails and purpose, but lacking a captain. What luck says I to find such good fortune? A few white lines later, I ran down the pier, bought me a coat and a cutlass or two, jumped on the deck and I yelled at the crew. Hoist up the thing, batten down the what's it? What's that thing spinning? Somebody should stop it. Turn hard to port.
That's not port.
Now I've got it. Trust me, I'm in control. I can't sing the shanties, it has to be said, and all of that grog just goes right to my head. Whale meat is gross and I miss a girl's laugh. 5 weeks at sea, even Dave seems to catch. Hoist up the thing, batten down the what's it? What's that thing spinning? Somebody should stop it. Turn hard to port.
That's not port.
Now I've got it. Trust me, I'm in control. With hit icy waters, no land to be seen. The food's getting low and the beer has gone green. There's murmurs of discontent under the deck. If I don't act fast, it could be my neck. Pull up the charts and those wiggle machines. I see what it says, but no clue what it means. Pull on some levers and yank on some chains. Feign a bad back till we've landed again. Hoist up the thing, batten down the what's it? What's that thing spinning? Somebody should stop it. Turn hard to port. That's not port. Now I've got it. Trust me, I'm in control. Hoist up the thing, batten down the what's it? What's that thing spinning? Somebody should stop it. Turn hard to port.
That's not port.
Now I've got it. Trust me, I'm in control. Hey! Hoist up the thing, batten down the what's it? What's that thing spinning? Somebody should stop it. Turn hard to port. That's not port. Now I've got it. Trust me, I'm in control. Hoist up the thing, batten down the what's it? What's that thing spinning? Somebody should stop it. Turn hard to port. Now I've got it. Trust me, I'm in control. Trust me, I'm in control. Fudged up the middle.
Pick any chords, it works.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Yep, sorry, no rehearsal.
No rehearsal necessary.
Yay. AH says, love your version of Chemical Workers.
Hey.
And Azito says, that's not port. the fuck?
This is Sherry.
And everyone else says this is Sherry.
Yes,
Oh
it's
yeah, I didn't
Sherry.
say it.
Oh, yeah, you didn't.
I didn't say this is Sherry. Sorry, chat.
This is
That's your
Sherry.
bit.
I was trying to
I am
concentrate.
Sherry.
Because
No,
I mean,
I am Sherry.
on the album, I'm singing, I'm playing whistle, I'm shouting stuff, and I do the this is Sherry. So I haven't worked out how to do
All of them.
all of them
At the
live.
same time.
Work out when I switch from which bit to which bit. Anyway, hooked up the thing. Yay!
Yay. There were some donation messages.
I did them.
Did you do them? Next song.
Next song.
Money for gold, chemical workers.
yeah, we haven't done this in ages. F me.
F me.
F's in chat.
For JD.
This always gets pulled up on copyright as well, but never mind. So enjoy it now, because you probably won't be able to hear it later. I thought you were going to throw something at me. I flinched so
Not
hard.
yet.
Oh yeah.
Just full Salonica at Dave, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Come back to me.
Quite sure.
Come back to me, everyone. We are miners, hard rock miners. To the shaft house we must go. Oil bottles on our shoulders. We are marching to the slow. On the line, boys. On the line, boys. Drill your holes and stand in line till the shift boss comes to tell you you must drill her out on top. Can you feel the raw dust in your lungs? It'll cut down a miner when he is still young. 2 years and the silicosis takes hold, and I feel like I'm dying from mining for gold. Yes, I feel like I'm dying from mining for gold.
A process man am I, and I'll telling you no lie. I work and breathe among the fumes that trail across the sky. There's a thunder all around me and a poison in the air. There's a lousy smell that smacks of hell and dust all in my hair.
And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go.
I've worked among the spinners and breathed in the oily smoke. I've shoveled up the gypsum
And in the iron makes you choke.
I've stood knee deep in cyanide, been sick with a caustic burn, been working rough and seen enough to make your stomach turn.
And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go.
There's overtime and bonus opportunities galore. The young lads like the money
And they all come back for more.
but soon you're knocking on and you look older than you should. For every bob made on this job you'll pay with flesh and blood.
And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go.
That's a good song.
Ooh. I love it. Yeah. Banging. What a tune.
Good to see why.
It's a banger.
What are we doing? 22, 26.
What? Oh, time?
Time.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we can definitely do one. Can we be cheeky and do two?
We could do two.
Let's do two.
No, I forbid it.
Last two songs, right. Any
Dylan
donations to
Honor
read?
says, a good day, good health, good stream to you all.
Good
And
day.
Anonymous says, sad to see Fiddler's Green isn't on the list. I think it's on the other list of stuff for us to learn. But here's for Mingale instead.
Oh, thank you.
Next stream we'll do Mingale.
Mingale.
Yeah, it's not quite made it to the top. But last two songs, Sailor's Prayer and Santiana.
As it stands.
Yeah.
Sailor's Prayer. A Tom Lewis.
This dirty town has been my home since last I was a-sailing. But I'll not stay another day. I'd sooner go a-whaling.
Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with wings as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors.
Paid off my score and then ashore. Me money soon was flying. With Judy Lee upon my knee, and in my ear she's lying.
Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with wings as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors.
With me newfound friends, me money spends just as fast as winking. But when I wink to clear the slate, the landlord says,
Keep drinking, Dave! Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with wings as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors.
With me payoff gone, me clothes in pawn, and Judy said on leaving.
I'm leaving.
6 months of pay gone in 3 days, but Judy isn't grieving.
Rich.
Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with wings as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors.
For one last trip, no, when the crimp comes round,
Yeah, okay.
and his hand,
Take his
pound, his hand I'll be shaking. Tomorrow morn sail for the Horn, just as the dawn is breaking.
Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with wings as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors.
For one last trip from port I'll ship, but next time round I'm swearing I'll settle down in my hometown. No more I'll go seafaring.
Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with wings as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors. Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with wings as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors.
Amen.
You can do that bit.
Tribute there.
Yeah. Oh, you know, earlier when I was trying to describe my favourite style of rhyming, Sailor's Prayer does it. Like rhyme, rhyme, new word, rhyme, rhyme, rhyme with the previous word.
Okay.
What's that called?
I don't know.
AAB.
AAB, CCB.
That's what you
Yeah.
like. Okay.
That's my favourite.
That works.
Cool.
Uh,
The more you know.
Yeah.
and yeah, go listen to Banning Maine. They're really cool.
Yeah,
They're
Banning
friends of
Maine.
ours. They're from
Yeah.
the US, kind of
Well-
near Chicago.
Yeah,
So we
more
don't really
people
get to
who we
sing with
haven't
them very
seen
much.
Chicago.
for ages because of
Yeah,
no festivals.
their arrangements on songs are freaking amazing. So if you like kind of cool harmony shanty stuff, go listen to Banning Maine. Cool guys. Right. One last song.
One last
song.
Ooh,
And then
last
we're going to
is
have to say
Santiago?
farewell. It looks like it's Santiago at the
Yeah,
moment. So the next stream, get it in your diaries now, is in 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks on October the 14th.
Hooray.
Much excited. So October the 14th, get it in your diaries now if you want to come hang out with us. We'll be here. We'll be
Ooh,
in the
Jack
studio.
P would love to
They'll be
hear
here.
Wild Mountain Time I'll put it on the list for next time. It'll be
Yay,
there.
thank you so much.
Fantastic theme, lads. Thanks, Jack.
So yeah, if you are like in the middle of doing a donation or anything else like that, they will still be added up and totaled up for the next stream. So don't worry if you think, oh no, it didn't see it or anything. We will still see it and we will still total it up. Fear not, and we are very grateful for all that. But thank you so much for being here and making this a wondrul evening. I've had a great time.
Yeah, it's been great.
I was a little worried earlier because I was knackered
Yeah,
after
it was really tiring.
shed building again. There's still more to do, and I'm excited. I'm absolutely loving it to bits, but it's pretty knackering. So I was worried I was going to be falling asleep or forgetting what to say, but that rum and coke earlier.
still
definitely
time,
focused me up.
Jamie.
Oh, Mealbit says the longest John stream is a great thing to wake up to. Good morning.
Yeah, good
Keep
morning.
being all
to
your
you.
awesome selves, a tenor for Mingale Boat Song. Oh, that might have put it over Santiana.
Well,
Let me check.
are we confirmed we're doing Santiana at this point?
I think we have.
I think I'd rather
I think we
end
kinda
on-
had.
I think I'd rather end on Santiana.
It is rubbish choice.
So yeah, Mingler we totaled up for next time, just because we said that before, and there were a lot of people who were expecting it earlier and stuff as well. So I think that's fair.
Yeah.
We'd said we were going to do it. So yes, it will be totaled up for next time. Fear thee not. Yeah, so come join us back on the 14th. I've had a lovely time. I'm definitely feeling more awake. Yeah, that Coke and the drop of Nelson's blood properly woke me up. Vigorous. I haven't really touched my bowl of sweets and crisps.
good
I'll be
combo.
noshing through all of them as soon as we finish. Don't you worry. You can imagine that. Right, let's do some Santiana, shall we?
Do it.
Oh.
Oh, Santiana, game of day.
What note do you play?
Cheeky old Santiana.
Oh, son.
The Tale of Santiana.
Oh, Santiana gained a day away, Santiana. Napoleon of the West, they say, along the plains of Mexico. Whoa! Heave her up and away we'll go away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. She's a fast clipper ship and a bully good crew. Away, Santiana. And an old salt yank for a captain too. Along the plains of Mexico. Whoa! Heave her up and away we'll go away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. Well, Santiana fought for gold. Away, Santiana. Around Cape Horn through the ice and snow. Along the plains of Mexico. Heave her up and away we'll go away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. 'Twas on the field of Molly Del Rey. Away, Santiana. Well, both his legs they got blown away.
Really?
Around the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. It was a fierce and bitter strife. Away, Santiana. The General Taylor took his life along the plains of Mexico. Heave her up and away we'll go away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. Santiana, now we mourn. Away, Santiana. We left him buried off Cape Horn. Along the plains of Mexico.
Santi.
Thank you, everybody. Yay, we did it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much.
Bye.
It's snack time for me.
Snack time.
This is
It's
the time.
snack time from me.
I always think, oh yeah, raid. I'm so into
Yeah.
it from doing Twitch streams now.
Yeah.
We didn't even mention the Twitch channel. Hey,
We got
if you want to
Twitch.
see
And
more
Mods have
stuff,
been mentioning the Twitch channel.
yeah,
Yeah,
if you
go
want
Mods.
to see more stuff from us, like playing games and so
Yeah, I'm being more casual.
on. We do Sea of Thieves singing streams on Mondays and Fridays, and we do like as much of the group as a free streams on Mondays and Thursdays, and Sundays as well. Yep.
Yeah.
And then we also do
Spooky on Tuesday evening.
Spooky
and,
Tuesday evening.
Random stuff with me and Sam on a Wednesday when it's not singing stream.
And then Andy's chill
I
time
play music in Friday mornings.
on a Friday morning.
Inside the Friday morning.
So we do stuff like every day of the week except Saturdays, pretty much.
Yeah.
So if you want to come hang out on our Twitch channel, it is Longest John's Gaming. There you go. So yeah, it'd be great to see you there if that is your thing. And yeah, otherwise we'll see you in a few weeks. More videos coming soon. I can't remember what's coming out next week.
See if
Gaming video, isn't it?
Something gaming video.
It's gaming video
Assassin's
next week,
Creed,
isn't it?
probably.
Yes.
That's
Sorry,
Probably
Creed.
Assassin's Creed. Yes.
Yeah. Great. So more adventures of Edward and his crazy times in the past.
Yeah.
With songs as well. Happy days. Yeah. And yeah, I'm thinking raid again. What video
can't
should
do
people
that.
watch today?
The one I mentioned earlier,
What was that?
8-Bit Big Band.
Go watch
Still
8-Bit Big
alive.
Band. Still alive. That's the one. Go do that. And we'll see you soon. You got the button, Robbie. So it's the one to the right at the top.
Yep.
Bye everyone.
Bye. Goodbye.
Well, we're going round the Cape, golden shores to find. 900 miles of wind and waves smashing up the sides. We're going round the Cape, there is no other way. For trade and king and countrymen, we'll brave the foam and spray. So tell my love that I'll be back someday. It's rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away. When I return, I swear I'm gonna stay. So rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away. I left my home and land to sail a clipper ship into the parts of my own map that barely have been read. I must be out my mind to leave England in my wake, but I'll get that silver in my ear. We're going round the Cape. So tell my love that I'll be back someday. It's rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away. When I return, I swear I'm gonna stay. So rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away. It's a long way home, but many miles to go. There's a gale that's trying to drag us all below, and I'm alone to dream of any better fate. But what awaits the brave around the Cape? I heard the sailors say, by God, you must be mad. There's waves as tall as houses